Y'all get ready to put y'all up on something, man. Yo, when you see something ill, you know what I mean? That's woke. Anything ill you see is woke. Having a big 6 at the curb, that's woke. Okay. Especially if he got the fully equipped kid on it, it's woke. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I had this bad chick uptown, she was woke. Had me messed up in the head, I mean.
What up?
Bought the chick diamonds and pearls, I mean. Should've seen the ice shining on the wrist. Now money ain't a problem, see my dough is like.
I'm out in Oklahoma in a truck like. No boy, I'm going up like.
Money on the beat, my blueprints, I'm like. Had to hit the brake on y'all brothers like. Brothers getting bagged on my block like. Coming home within a half an hour like. Fun like they had the manpower like. More or less. More so, I ripped the torso, I live the fast life. Come through in the poor slow like my people, like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice clothes, like gold.
What's happening? What's happening? Fucking with Black Rob. Truck running good. What's up, man? Truck running good. Ain't had no problems out of it, man. It's 33 degrees tonight. We out in Oklahoma, just west of what do you call that town? I don't fuck with that town. Blackwell, wherever that Loves is, when you coming westbound, the first Loves you see. I don't fuck with that place because DOT be sitting in that damn truck stop, man, and they be inspecting trucks. I mean, there's nothing wrong with my truck. I just don't want to be fucked with. So come out here where I assume nobody's gonna come fucking with you. As soon as you get out your shit, walking across the parking lot, and they're waiting for you to go back to your shit. So, see 5 y'all in here. What's going on, though? I'm trying radio off. What's up, Vince K? Lucifer? Lucifer. Lucifer. Yeah. On my way to not Salt Lake City. Price, Utah. Got some electrical equipment I'm dropping off out there. What's going on, Ron? So I'm gonna drop that off out there Monday. I did not go home. I got burnt on going home. Had a nice load going home, man. First load was gonna go on the new step deck, and paid pretty damn good. It was a city bus going to Ontario, California, and somehow, some way that load canceled. A part wasn't available for the bus or some shit. I don't understand how people put loads out there or whatever and the shit not even ready, but that's the game. It's like that all over the place. Vans, flatbeds, step decks, all kinds of shit. You on your way out there? Yeah, I was supposed to drop off today or yesterday, and that didn't happen, so I had to, as I say, adjust, which was, it was fucked up because I was gonna go home, man, and just be like, boom, just chill out, put my truck in the shop, just to get some things looked at, some bumper to bumper stuff, just to, I think I got a radiator leak actually, maybe not, I don't know, but there I have seen some antifreeze in a down in the right hand corner down there, so I'm thinking something ain't right, and if it's the radiator, hey, I got a little while left on the bumper to bumper warranty. Let's go ahead and get it knocked out. So, but I was gonna go out there, man, and go home. It took me straight by the house. I live off of, now I literally live, well, I don't say literally, about 20 miles off of I-10 once you hit Eloy, and so I'm off of 10. But and it pissed me off, so I just had to adjust to that and go do something else, because I was back east. I was running behind my sister. She was coming out of Oklahoma because she's stationed out there in Lawton, and we was on 20 coming through Atlanta, and they went on to North Carolina because the rest of my family lived there, and I went on to South Carolina, and I ran a bunch of Mercedes-Benz wagons. Good thing I had them ramps, because I wouldn't have been hauling shit for like 3 or 4 days, man. I've been looking stupid as shit. I mean, I could have flew to the crib, but, you know, I'm not going to pay all that money at the last minute like that, unless it's emergency or something. I mean, it's gotta be like, I don't want to say that. I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, that's the only way I would have flew in there. It made no sense of me doing it, being that happened, because I could have, because I'm going in anyway to put my truck in the shop, so I'm just gonna be sitting there for a few days or whatever, then bounce back out, pick up my 2019 stuff for the truck or whatever, and license plate for the trailer, and because I got a 45-day tag. Temporarily, I'm gonna use the Landstar tag. My shit trash, man. I'm going home to get some of my 2019 stuff and whatever. So, like I said, I'm running on Landstar's tag for now because my titles aren't in yet, and I got a third party handling some of my stuff out of state because I'm doing things differently than some people for tax reasons. So, but hope y'all had a good Christmas, and here comes New Year's. See how that play out. I almost had me a nice. I got me 28 feet of freight on the truck. I was about to pull off an LTL stunt, and then I don't know. I think the agent just went too far out with the damn rate, man. I was good at the rate, and then he went overboard, so it didn't fucking happen. So would have been a good lick to end the year with a bang. That's what I did last year. But I did all right for the. I ran the whole holiday. I mean, all I did was run cars, chassis or vans, and shit. You needed cleats. Somebody was asking me about that the other day. You needed a cleat. Tire straps. I got a couple of lassos and a couple of bonnets or webs, but these people like, nah, we ain't hearing that. People pulling wheels out of alignment and shit. We want fucking damn cleats where you put it over the wheels. Got these little blocks, and you had to hustle to find out. My boy told me where to get them from, so I got them from a spot and just ran them cars like crazy, man. And it was paying pretty good, and then I just stopped doing it because the outside carriers, they got fucking a couple of dualies or whatever, you know, and they took them all for the run I was doing. They getting paid far less to run the damn cars, but whatever. I mean, they live there, so they're gonna run around in circles all day. They running it all day, every day. 24-hour operation coming out of that place in what you call down there in South Carolina. Landstar had the account before and they got it back, so they've been had it for a while. And that was one of the reasons why I ended up getting the ramps, because every time I got to South Carolina, like Charleston, to unload, that's all it kept popping up, paying nice, and I just couldn't fucking get a damn. I ain't had no ramps. So, but I'm good now with that. If I didn't, like I said, I'd have got screwed for the holiday big time. Seemed like Landstar race is picking back up. Might be the end of the year boom, but I've seen it here over the last month. I'm still kind of like I said in the video, some people gonna get hit in the mouth. So, because a lot of people ain't used to this shit. All they saw is these big ass rates all year. Now I seen them before that, but and they ain't used to that shit, where that shit done went in the toilet and shit. You know, but a lot of people gonna struggle. I got hit in the mouth a little bit. I mean, that's because of what I was doing. You know, we got the trucks, we went and got the trailers. The trucks should have been ready and they weren't ready. So that kind of like slowed my ass up, you know. And then the trailer situation is what it is, but that also kind of slowed me up too, because I was planning around that also. But the rates at Landstar, the volume of freight isn't the same. The volume is down, but there are rates there. I mean, you see them. I did lower my expectations, but there are lows popping. I just gotta get all my trucks clicking, you know, at the same time. I mean, so we'll get there. So, working on a couple of things here for the new year, as far as them trucks go. Let's see what y'all talking about. You hate Oklahoma. I hate Oklahoma too, to a certain extent. I got a couple of friends out here. My sister live out here. The roads in certain areas are shitty. The phone service can be shitty. DOT, you know, we in the truck stop, especially over on this side. And they fucking, just so you know, because some people don't believe shit until the shit fucking hit them in the mouth, man. And a lot of drivers, they be in a fucking fairy tale world. When you come to Oklahoma, whether you're running paper logs or whatever, you probably never got caught, or even the e-logs, it don't matter. They take a picture of your shit when you come through the bitch. So if you're fucking around and trying to be slick, and if they decide to pull you up, they got you. And also, some of these scales do take pictures of your truck as you're coming through the scale. New Mexico's one of them. So if somebody tell you, nah, they don't do that, yeah, the fuck they do that. They do. Because I pulled in one day, I think it was before Landstar, and they said, you stop you for a minute because one of your drive tires looked kind of low. It was low. It wasn't low, but it was low. And it was the same one that they was talking about. And they be watching, man, so don't be fucking around. I hate Oklahoma. Ontario from Vegas. Yeah, I'll probably shoot down to LA. I'm talking about a load now. Down to Pomona. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Them slot machines, that money though. On the drive-in side, I talked to them a couple of times. I know. The hell is his name? Ricky. God damn, I can't. He would Landstar. He pulled them damn slot machines all day. That's what I be trying to tell people about, you know, driving here. I mean, yeah, they got the stuff that you don't like, I don't like, and whatever. But they got loads. They got loads that other people ain't touching, you know. Like them the slot machine runs and other things. I forget, Ricky Cottonmouth. That's his name. He be running that. So he does other logistic type stuff too, because he's got the bars and everything in his trailer. A couple of cats got them bars. I was gonna do it at one point, but I'm just a step digger flatbed guy now, or step deck for the most part. So, but yeah, them slot machines running out of Vegas down to Louisiana and a couple other places, they paying that money, man. They paying that money. So, get my own fuel, taxes, and card, huh? Looking at that, well, shit, fuel taxes, whatever. I mean, they take that out my check anyway. I just watch where I fuel at. Like today, I fueled in, no, yesterday, I'm sorry, fueled in Georgia. So, that's gonna cover a lot of the trip. I got all the way to Arkansas where our discount was ridiculous. Got fuel there. I ain't buying no more fuel to like, I'm playing with the route a little bit, 40, 50 miles here, 30 miles maybe, because I'm watching the weather out that way. And I was going to go across 40 and cut up through Albuquerque, but looked like it's storming that way, so I might switch that route a little bit. And if I fuel again, it'll probably be, depending on how far I can go, either Salina, Kansas, or Denver. And I probably won't buy no more. And I'll be good to go. Probably spend, it's a 1,900 something mile trip. I'll probably spend, I don't know, I gotta go back and look, $800 maybe. I get about 8 miles a gallon anyway if I'm just doing like 65 and shit, which I am just gonna I'm gonna run between 65 and 70 anyway. I got them small tires back there. I don't want them small tires blowing up. I mean, it ain't the summertime, but still, they don't like running 75 miles an hour. So, and I'm not gonna be buying tires all the damn time because of that shit. Where do I live? I live in Arizona, man. I mean, ain't no step deck freight popping in Arizona, man. You go out there, your ass gonna sit. So I go out there, I'll sit for like fucking days, weeks, 2 weeks. I know what I gotta do when I'm there. And some drivers don't know what to do when they're there. You know, because all this freight don't move the same. And I gotta go to Cali. I just gotta make sure when I do go to Cali, or if I even take a load to Cali, it's gotta be decent. But coming out of Cali, I gotta bang them in the head, man. I gotta bang them in the head because I already know I'm not gonna dare head over to Cali to pick up a $2 a mile load. This load must be like oversized, and it must be paying like $5 a mile or something like that. So, or something. It don't even have to be oversized. If it's even paying $4, and they there, cause they there. Because shit, my truck just did it. Actually, it wasn't $5 though. He had ran a load and picked up around the corner. It was more like $4. It was like $4-ish, $4 something. So, but other than that, I mean, you gotta adjust to that. I was looking to get my own plate. What's the purpose? Getting your own plate, what's the purpose? Landstar says get the fuck out the building. You got your own plate. You go get your own insurance. You get the fuck out the building. Especially if you ain't hired by nobody else, and they can go down the road and you're legal. You know, you got your license plate. You put your own insurance on. You can do that quick. Call, was it True North, First Guard, any of these people, and you can put your insurance on there. And that's the one reason. But see, you gotta watch out buying your plate, man, because each state is different. If you buy a trailer, especially new, whatever, they're gonna bang your ass with taxes in some of these states. Some of these states you can be exempt and you don't pay no fucking taxes, truck or trailer. So that's another story somewhere else. Just like some Chinese talk. So it's to, you know, to a certain extent. But yeah, if Landstar or whoever you with, if you lease to somebody, Mercer or fucking who else, Medallion, Great Wide, they say get the fuck out the building, your lease is canceled. Well, you got your own tag on the back of your shit, and all you gotta do, you got your insurance on it, you good to go, man. That's all. 70 to 73 miles an hour. Yeah, you can push it. I'm talking about, I got little tires, man. I got 17 5s. So, and they ain't no Michelins. These are tires double coin that came with the trailer. So I'm not gonna run 75, 73 miles an hour on no double coins like that. I might run a little bit right now because it's cool outside, but summertime, you don't want to run no little ass 17 5 tires down the road with 35, 40,000 something pounds and on no step deck. You will blow them bitches, and trust me, you will blow them bitches. You will blow them motherfuckers. I'm pretty sure there's a YouTube video somewhere out there of somebody running a step deck with little ass tires because they get the low pro action, and they'll tell you you can't run so fast. When you see people doing it, that doesn't mean they're gonna blow right now, but eventually it's gonna fucking blow on their ass. You keep running like that. $45 a mile all the time. Not so much this month. Been slow. They had van, yeah. You know, it is what it is. Unless you're doing some power only stuff. That's what I did coming out the house before last month. That's what I was doing when I came out. All the way up until I got my picked up my trailer from the dealership. So, and they're paying $5, $6 a mile, $7 a mile, one way. Now I could have round tripped it, which I did a couple of them. Then the last one, it was just kind of like, I mean, they told me they had some more, and they didn't have shit. So I was just like, whatever. Then I had to go to the cabs class. So I was at the yard. I seen a couple of people that on the yard. They see me on the tube, and you know, people always walk by and they go, oh, you on YouTube, man, you know, and shit. Like, yeah, yeah, man. People in the damn office, you know, you gotta watch yourself. Somebody might be watching me right now. Miss, what was her name? Sona. Over there at the Jefferson Yard, there was, say YouTube. I'm like, nah, that's my cousin, man. That ain't me. And like, I told him straight up. I said, sometimes I say some shit, man. Like, sometimes I say some shit. So, it ain't gonna be no, like, bullshitting with it. I was getting it set up because I wanted to get my authority right away. Landstar starts their bullshit. Tell you what. Yeah, just don't get caught up in no shit leaving Landstar. Because if you do get caught up in some shit leaving Landstar, I mean, it's probably got to be bad where they just said, we canceling you out. Whatever the reason is, you get your own authority. Like my boy said, you can, but they got freight. Whether it's, as people say, double brokered or not, they got fucking freight. And if you get your lease canceled, if you're here and you get your own authority, you can cancel that shit. You ain't getting no load from them. You probably ain't gonna get no load from them because they got your EIN if you're still using that one or whatever, and they're not gonna mess with you. So one of my boys was talking to me about that. I seen some other cats, even they weren't even at Landstar, and they had some little issues, and they I think they got it straight, but Landstar wasn't messing with them for a minute. So, but now you always want to be, I mean, prepared, ready to go. I mean, shit hit the fan or something like that. Cause you never know, man. It don't cost much for some of these states. I don't know what state you're in or whatever. I don't know their rules. I mean, I know some states' rules. Your trailer tag won't cost shit, really. Some states is $80 permanent. Some states is $112 permanent. Some states is they pay multi-year. I think North Carolina's one, but wouldn't I forget how theirs go because I don't live there no more. And I do know the truck was like, I forgot, like $12.50, something like that, $14.50, I forgot. Tennessee and a couple other states, man. So Maine's a multi-year, but boy, it don't even cost that much if you get a trailer plate. Now if you got your own truck plate, you gotta go to each state is different. Like North Carolina, they want to see certain things. When I was there, and I was running my tags at MAG, I ran them for a while. I think I had them when I came to Arizona, and then I went to Arizona running off their tags. Yo, you live in Arizona, do not get no fucking tags in Arizona, man. I wouldn't. Especially if it's your first time. Nah, don't do it, man. Yeah, don't do it. It ain't even fucking, to me, it ain't even worth it. All this shit that they be trying to make you do and all this bullshit ain't worth having no truck tag in Arizona. But I did have some. I don't have them anymore. They were on my truck when I came to Landstar, and I ran them 6 months, 7 months, whatever it was until it expired, and I just told Arizona, eat a dick. I'm not messing with y'all no more. Because this shit was ridiculous. So he was at Jefferson today. Yeah, I passed by that joint. Damn. Night before last. Passed by that joint. I never go home, huh? Y'all be getting fooled by that one, don't you? I was just home. Like, damn, what was it, like last month? No, I don't go home every 45 seconds and shit. Speaking about going home, some motherfucker the other day in one of the groups said, and if you did live in Arizona pulling things, you probably wouldn't go home every fucking week. Somebody was saying some shit about that, and they were like, well, you can't go make 2,500 minimum. Your numbers is too low. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I bought 3 trucks and 2 trailers because my numbers was too low. Like, motherfucker, if I lived in Chicago, if I lived in fucking Charlotte or fucking Memphis or something, I'd probably go home twice a fucking week. This is for the motherfucker that was in that group the other day, last week. I go home twice a fucking week. I can probably make the minimum of $2,500 or at least $2,500 and go put some rims on my little fucking auction car and shit or whatever the fuck. I already did that. I already did that shit when I was like fucking 20. You know? So, but when you live where I live at, you're not fucking going home with a step deck every 45 fucking seconds. It's not gonna fucking happen. I wish I could go home like all the fucking time, but no, I cannot go home all the time. There's no freight in Utah like that. There's no freight in New Mexico like that. There's no freight in Nevada like that. There's one little dedicated deal, but it's good to like September or something for flatbeds and step decks. And that's roofing material. El Paso's a little shaky. Well, there's nothing out there for me to haul consistently. There's nothing like, you know, it's not like back east. You hear the truck company say, we only hire east I-35 east. Most of our runs are I-35 east. That's where the fuck you gotta be at for the most part. And there's guys that run Cali and shit all the time, but the motherfuckers ain't running from Cali to New Mexico thinking they're getting low from New Mexico back to Cali. What the fuck ain't gonna happen? You're not gonna run from, I don't know, El Paso to Oregon worth of fuck for the most part, and then it just don't work like that. There's certain things you can run out there, but the shit I be doing, nah, I'm not gonna see that shit out there like that. The only shit I'm gonna see is like some LA to like Tucson, Phoenix, maybe El Paso or whatever. But you know, like I have had licks where I ran the Arizona, California back a couple times. Yeah, I just don't show it, like, you know, be on YouTube talking about it and shit. But yeah. But I was just at the house. When was it? Fucking the house the whole month of November. Oh damn, what was it? November? Yeah, all the way to like November 8th to December 7th or some shit like that. Just I got caught with that bus situation. I couldn't fucking get there. Oh yeah, you go to New Mexico, you stuck. Certain types of equipment. You come to Arizona, you stuck. You go to fucking parts in Nevada, you're stuck. Montana, you're stuck. So it's like, yes, companies running West Coast regional, but it just don't add up at the end sometimes, man, because back east the miles are shorter, the rates a little bit higher or whatever. I mean, you get some higher rates going out west a little bit, but you know, the states are definitely longer over there on the west coast. So, well, west of 35, I should say, Texas west. I mean, what's the average length of a state? Damn near 350 miles, 400 miles. The average length back east, like 250. So, but there's so much freight back east from the Indianas, Ohio's, Illinois, Kentucky. You just naming that area alone. If you can't fucking get back home twice a week or whatever, then you got a problem unless you just want to roll. I mean, I like rolling, but still, if I was over there, I would be able, especially here, I'd be able to pull it off all the time. North Carolina kind of sucks nowadays, but where I used to live at. But like right now, you know, running them cars. If I was over there, like shit, I'd be at the house all the fucking time. They don't fucking have no cars running out of fucking Phoenix. They ain't got shit coming out of Phoenix. I told y'all a long time ago, producers and consumers. Some states are producers, some states are consumers. And out there where I'm at, Arizona, forget California, every state around that bitch is a consumer. They don't make shit for the most part. You gotta know that. Gotta know that. Don't make excuses. I'm a road hog. I could be. But I'm just telling you facts. That's not fairy tales. See, some people tell you a fucking fairy tale. So I can't like even before the trucks, it didn't even matter. Before 3 trucks, 2 trailers, it didn't matter. I still rode and made sure I got my money or whatever. So I mean, some people think I'm just running. I'm not running. Shit, like I said in some videos before, I might run 1,800 miles this week and make that make a certain amount of money. That's pretty damn good. One week I might run 3,000. So I don't even think I ran 100,000 miles this fucking year. Tell the truth, I'm gonna go find out the numbers one day about that. But nah, I don't be out running. There's some fuckers out here, you know, $1.20 a mile, fucking running every week. They gotta keep fucking running. So I can sit back and hit a grand slam, and my driver he sit around too. So, but I mean, he retired, you know, he ain't doing shit. So I mean, I could sit back and catch something. Some weeks I don't like doing it, but some weeks I can, and some weeks I don't do it. So, but I ain't gonna, if I was back east, like I told you, I'd be at the damn house all the time. So, yeah, keep your nose clean. Stay legal, man. Cause shit, you start getting too much stuff, yeah, they'll hammer your ass. Light-skinned chick there today. Light-skinned chick, you talking about running the orientation or just like a driver or whatever? Yeah, it's spread all over the place on different boards. DAT's got his shit. Internet Truck Stop's got their shit. Some of it's the same shit. Landstar's got their shit. Some of it's from there. Some of it's theirs. And 1, 2, 3, and whoever else got their own shit. So, some of it's garbage freight and some of it's good freight. So, just gotta know where to be at, know what you're picking, who to call, especially with your own fucking authority, man. The cabs chick, light skin? She's not light skin. Let me see. I got the card here, I think. Hold on. I think I got her fucking card right here. Or is it up top? Hold on. I put that shit somewhere. I don't know. I forget. Sonia or something like that. Yeah, but you pulling that van, so I mean, you can get off. I got some boys that asked me about. I said, yeah, you can run that West Coast with that van, man. What's that? When I'm out in Oklahoma, just west of that Love's out there, when you Blackwater or whatever, Blackwell, whatever you call that shit. Yeah, I don't know. Light skinned chick. What's up, bad guy? What's going on? A1. But yeah, that you can run that van out there. I mean, there's Landstar drivers that stay in Cali. I don't even think they leave Cali. So, and drivers at other companies or whatever, or drivers with their own authority. Like I said before, yeah, if I got my own authority or something like that, it would be like, you know, I probably see. I know I would see more loads, you know, out there. I will see more dickheads with loads too. You know, people that don't pay on time and people that make up claims and shit. So I mean, you know, Landstar has his perks, and then being out there at your own numbers has his own perks too. Like I said, but then again, like here, there are some dumb motherfuckers with authority. So just so you know, there's some dumb motherfuckers leasing onto these companies too. But we ain't gonna go there right now. Yeah, van freight's way more consistent, man. Yeah, it's bad credit, motherfuckers. You gotta know how to read that, man. If you pretty much, if you're under a 95 or you are a 90, they, and some of y'all probably don't know this because y'all don't see it. But I already seen this shit before. So I mean, if the credit score is under a 90, ain't no fucking way in hell. If it's like 85, no, you gotta give me some of the money right now. You gotta give me half of it right now. And we want the rest of it when we drop that bitch or whatever. Because can't fuck around, man. Yeah, you should be able to. I mean, I know a couple of agents with some stuff in Cali going to AZ. I could do it on a step deck pulling, well, certain times of the year. It's just that I can't get a fucking load back to fucking Cali. So that's why I wouldn't do it, you know. That's why I wouldn't do it. It's just feel like $4 fucking out there, 3 something without discount. I'm not gonna fuck with that, you know. And Arizona's like right there, they cheaper, but I ain't fucking with that. I did it one time running back and forth. I think it was back in April or something like that. The problem was just it's almost like every fucking time there's nothing worth a fuck going to California. Once in a while something will come out, and usually if it's worth a damn, it's some air freight, and it's going to LAX or an oversized load. So other than that, that's pretty much it. What do you mean makeup claims? Like fucking TQL? I was at Universal Truckload, Universal MCAM before they switched to Truckload. This was back in 2012. Fuck this phone ringing, man. I'll get back to him in a minute. Yeah, so I booked a load from some shit, North Carolina or something, to Massachusetts. And there was some roller doors for like storage units. And the dudes had it shrink wrapped like a motherfucker, and then it was covered up and tarped and shit. So I had dirt on it. So then they came back at me like talking some shit about the dirt on it. I was like, motherfucker, what the fuck you talking about, man? Like, this shit was already tarped up and shit. Now, my problem is sat outside and it's got fucking dirt on it. So yeah, shit like that. I had one where, well, this was it Landstar? No, that was Universal too, I think, or Landstar, one of the two. I picked up and took to Brooklyn. The shit was sitting on the dock in Baltimore. Some rebar. They unload this shit. The lady gonna put on there rust spots. Like, bitch, it's fucking rebar. This bitch is going in the ground. It was sitting outside. Oh, I got banged for that shit, you know. But I got the money back because I had to like make my argument. I was like, yo, it was a no tarp load and it was sitting at the port and it did not rain within the last 3 days before me picking up the load or after me picking up that load. So like, I'm like, go look at the weather, man. Like, it's a no-brainer. So it took them whatever 50,000 years to do it, but I got my money back, and it was around Christmas time too. It was a few years ago. I can't remember if it was Landstar or was it Universal, but it did happen. So yeah, I mean, you just gotta. There's some motherfuckers that'll get you. Going back to Cali from Arizona. Oh, don't, yeah, it never does. For the most part, especially in van, you know. And me with the step deck is kind of like, hopefully I get something. Hopefully. Because if not, I'm just going to be sitting there for a minute. I've sat there for a minute a few times, you know. So, just, I made enough money to pull that stunt, you know. But it's just that, you know, I'm not taking no 47,000 fucking, I can't haul 47,000 pounds now anyway, but 47,000 pounds for some bullshit rate, oversized load for dry van rates, 11 wide. Like, motherfucker, I got over 11 wide. Well, I got shut down in Tucson or whatever. I got escorts. I gotta come through that bitch. I ain't fucking, you 2,200 to Laredo. Fuck you. They ain't gonna. Somebody must be paying for the permits like a motherfucker, and I must be getting all this money 100% because I'm not taking that shit. Then you got the freight vultures, I call them. They'll just take whatever and shit and run with it, you know. They won't let it sit there and let it, like, you don't take it, they gotta pay eventually. But, you know, people take it and go. So, People will take it and go. So, but yeah, man. Let me see what else we got. Snyder. What about Snyder? I think I know why I gotta turn the notifications off, man. I made a goddamn little quick video and some picture. There was an accident today I saw in Memphis on I-55. Fucking flatbed man pulling a little excavator. I don't know what size that one was, but he had the goddamn shit. He could have stretched the damn boom part out, and that bitch hit the damn bridge, man. And that shit broke that damn flatbed in half. I was like, see, that's what happens when you got motherfuckers out here hauling $5 a mile loads for $2.30 and shit. So you want to haul shit for cheap. But yeah, what about Snyder, man? What about the orange? Yeah, what about the orange? A lot of Snyder drivers are here. A lot of Snyder drivers here. So Landstar drivers went over there too. I guess people don't be coming at me no more like they used to in them videos, or they tried to and shit. I guess they seen the fucking light and shit, and they fucking woke up and fucking moved on. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, over here to me, like, they'll pay you what they want to pay you on loads. They can move money around here too, but over there is definitely, that shit is definitely like fixed. Even, I forget his name, EMI, he don't make videos like that no more. He was over there. He was about the only Snyder person I've seen on YouTube. As far as I was concerned, he was just being straight up fucking honest. I've seen a couple of others, but other than that, he was like the only one. I think he does some photography shit now or whatever. So he's about the only one that was kind of like straight with it. Then Bubba. So, but other than that, I mean, yeah. Then people start talking about it was fixed, this and that. I seen, and they deadhead like a motherfucker. They'll argue with you about it. Everybody deadhead. No, nobody deadheads like you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers be deadheading. Y'all be having like 30% deadhead for the week and shit. Like, this shit be crazy, man. And every one of them, when they show the settlement, everybody got the same settlement. Now you look at Landstar drivers. I ain't gonna get into that too much, but you'll see one driver say, I made like 8,000 this week. My check was 8,000. My check was 6,000. My check was 5,000. All theirs are about the same. They'll show that little, I don't know, it reads kind of funny. And everybody's got $4,000, I guess, gross. That's when you know it's like they got you capped off, man. So, but you know, like whatever. Did I find drivers of step deck? I got a driver pulling the step deck. I was trying to find a third driver to pull the Landstar step deck, but that ain't happened. So, he changed his mind at the last minute. He wanted to be a lease purchase driver or something. Part of that had to do with Landstar. If Landstar didn't take so long, I probably would have had him, you know. But they got to be much quicker on their process. You know, they got different qualification centers, and sometimes they don't answer the damn phone. And a motherfucker just say fuck it and leave and shit. Yeah, I mean, you can't. You take too long, motherfuckers is gone. You gotta understand, there's other companies in competition or whatever for that driver or whatever you want to call it. So, but yeah, I lost plenty of drivers behind that shit. So, yeah, it's the gross. I see it all the time. They try to make an argument like, whatever, dude. I mean, that gross is a Landstar net. So, like, you know, they tried to argue with it a long time ago, but they don't say much anymore. And I'm pretty sure half of them that came on there talking shit ain't even there anymore. You know, I'm not looking for them to go, yo, Cal, you was right and shit, but you can tell. You can tell. Mercer uses a freight coordinator. Yeah, they do. Yeah, EMIP. That's him. Yeah, Mercer uses a freight coordinator. I heard you can kind of like navigate around, get to a couple of agents and shit. Uh, some guys say Mercer is straight. Some guys say Mercer ain't shit. So, I applied for Mercer before Landstar, but I went to Landstar instead. Uh, so, but yeah, my stuff is over there with them. In their files. I was gonna send a truck out there at one point. My wife was, uh, but I don't know. So I left the Mercer thing alone. But I heard good and bad about Mercer. So just like anybody else. But they have fixed rates at Snyder. Yeah, they're fixed. They're fixed. 'Cause I done heard some guys on not YouTube, in Facebook groups say this and say that, and you pay attention to exactly what they're saying, and don't let shit fly over your head. You catch them in their shit, and they have fixed rates like a motherfucker over there. They'll let you do good one week, and they'll chop your ass down the next. So, and I mean, some people over there doing it. I mean, they like cops. They like somebody to give them well. Let me take that statement back. They like to go in there and go click, 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 and get low. They don't want to talk to nobody on the phone and shit like that, So, you've seen other guys out here that say the same thing. You just gotta understand. Well, you want somebody to feed you a load or whatever, and you don't know how to read through shit or talk through shit, don't complain when something goes wrong. 'Cause this is the type of fucking operation you want to run. You need somebody to walk you across the street and shit. So, versus doing things for yourself. Just stay ass at Landstar. May as well. But like I just said a minute ago, some people need their hand held and all that other shit. So. Seen good days. We're gonna get your own. When am I gonna get my own brokerage? I don't know. I better not say I don't know anything about that. I'm not even looking in that direction right now. None of that crap. There's been opportunities before here. I got one thing that was out there, man. I'm still like, why the fuck did I do that? My wife was telling me I shouldn't did it. I shouldn't have fucking did it. I put somebody on to something, and basically, some people sit out here and they want shit to fall in their fucking lap. Even with these drivers at some of these companies and shit. And I put somebody on to something. It was money, man. It was money. I was trying to do something where eventually I was gonna be out there, and we was gonna run the whole shit. There was something going on in the southeast, and somebody dropped the ball like a motherfucker. But basically, somebody got bought out for a fucking $1,000 for about $500,000 or more worth of freight, maybe $1 million worth of freight. I'll just leave it at that. Swear to God. I was fucking heated. So, I could do some shit. So, but I don't know. I'm just a truck driver, man. I just drive trucks. I can't. I'm gonna do other shit. I got other shit on the back burner. But yes, $500,000 or more was lost. Over $1,000. I'm gonna leave it at that. So, this happened about fucking 3 years ago, maybe. So, I would never go to Snyder get my own 30 for that bullshit. Be bullshitting on the YouTubes. Yeah. You see them be bullshitting. You see a whole lot of bullshit. They ain't even gotta be at fucking Snyder. So, they ain't gotta be at Snyder. They be wherever fucking bullshitting, fucking lying about shit. So, or telling you a half-ass story about some shit. So Landstar, one of the best in my opinion. And they pretty good, you know. That was another one. Yeah, that whole shit. Matt going back. You know, somebody, the same motherfucker said, I think it was him. He's like, well, a lot of drivers, like sarcastic shit, like drivers is leaving Landstar. And motherfucker, there's people leaving the fucking oil field right now. There's fucking people leaving everywhere right now. The fucking rates is down. There's the motherfuckers losing their authority because they just got it 5-6 months ago. And the shit then, like, the fuck is you talking about, man? Meanwhile, I see you in another group asking how you strap pallets. So, like, the fuck out of here. Put that shit in the van and get it the fuck out of here, man. You should be, you know, it's just like, the shit people be talking about. It's like, why is you fucking concerned? You still see the same motherfuckers. Fuck the dude that was at Landstar for 3 weeks. Fuck the company driver that wanted to get a truck and be an owner-operator and a company driver, and he fucking left here. Now he popping shit, and he was only here for like 2-3 months, 4 months. Fuck that dude. Why is the same fucking dudes like myself or whoever, we still here? We still talking. Like, the only way I'm out this bitch is if I get authority or they get rid of my ass for some eyeball reason or whatever. If I did something or whatever. So, I mean, why are we here still? Over 3.5, right? Or right at 3.5 with my ass. So why am I still here? So, I mean, but you're gonna listen to your boy or some other motherfucker that was here for like 2 weeks, 3 months. Don't even know how freight moves throughout the year, how rates fluctuate or whatever. Cause they just haul any fucking thing. You know, they think because they used to be at Warner and they ran all this shit, they think they can come over here and run the same shit they ran at Warner. No, everybody got different shit. So, oh, my bad. I just stay home 10 days. Oh, yeah, they're not going to call. Landstar not going to fucking call you. Well, I think you should have a load booked if you got a van. It's probably less likely to happen with a step deck or a flatbed. But the vans, I think it used to be like 30 days. They didn't say shit. The only time they say something, they want that damn trailer. If that trailer, you ain't using that damn trailer, they're going to want it. Now, it ain't like Snyder, from what I hear. Snyder, they take their shit, they got to take it somewhere and fucking drop it. And I heard it was some crazy ass shit they did. And then when the driver came out, he got to go fucking hunt a trailer down. Like, fuck that. The fuck out of here with that, man. Or go somewhere and start shuttling trailers. Fuck you, I ain't doing that. Let me see. You gotta get what bond? Oh, for a broker you talking about? You gotta have a bond. What is it like? Well, it was 10K. I think it's a little more than that now. They trying to stop these fly-by-night fuckers out here, man. So that's the shit I'm talking about. Oh, 500, whatever. I know it was something at one point, but that's the shit. Like when you go get your own numbers and shit, and you go out there, you fucking with a fly-by-night motherfucker. You know, so and then you don't get paid. That's one thing you gotta worry about. Getting paid, not getting paid. And all kinds of shit. I mean, at least here, if you want to continue on being here, you can say fuck. You got somebody to go back to and say something. Other than that, outside, you're gonna have to go get lawyers and shit and lawyer up and go try to get your money back. So, so that is one of the risks you have to take with getting your own shit. So. That's a lot of money to lose in a startup. Yeah, if you're talking about what I was talking about, yeah, it was a lot of money. I still got the shit in my back pocket. You know, I think, you know, if I wanted to pull that trigger on that, I couldn't do it here. I'm not gonna sit there and lose that much money behind the shit. That's just a loss to me. I forget what the percentage is, but it's just not gonna add up. You know, for me bringing all that shit in, and I'm only gonna see that much. I can't do it, man. Can't do it. But yo, no joke. The joint was like, it was like 3 pages. One of the joints was like 3-4 pages, and they had fucking loads on there, like going down the shit on all pages, and it was coils and lumber, and some of them you just named the price and they could do it. Some of it just paid good. I'm talking like bullshit lumber. It was just like this was before the rates even skyrocketed. So, but yeah, it's a lot of fucking money lost there, man. Y'all at 3 years. Yeah, strapping pallets. I seen another group asking about strapping pallets. Like, yo, go worry about that shit. You over here worried about us. What we doing? What we hauling? Who quitting? And who's still there? We don't give a shit. The ones that's making the money still here. So, the ones that ain't, you know, they gone. I mean, wherever they at, still running around. You know, they always hollering about that 65% shit. I ain't gonna tell them no more. You either gonna see a Landstar driver in the yard and know about it, or whatever, and you'll find out when somebody sit down and write it up for you. Like, oh shit, you know, fuck what them motherfuckers saying about 65%, because it's more than 65% when you get to it. But you know, you can't tell everybody. So this motherfucker said that Landstar drivers don't get loads for $240 a mile, and I'm talking about after Landstar cut. Whatever, all right, whatever. So I mean, you don't believe what they say, or what the dudes has been there for a minute has been saying. What do you think of the long-nosed Pete phenomenon? Don't know who he is. I don't know who that is. I sure don't. I don't know who a lot of people are until y'all start, you know, saying their names, or somebody like sends me like a text message with a YouTube video of somebody. So like the new one was, who was that they brought up? The rich girl, J Rich or something like that. I didn't know nothing about it, and I think I did one little click, and now I see J Rich videos. I guess she's not at her spots or something. That was pretty quick. Not even talking about her as being there, but that's what I was saying about that company's like the new wave. But I'm sitting there like, I don't get it. So I mean, other than they probably guarantee a check. Shit, I guarantee a check. I think I guarantee the same thing they do. But other than that, yeah. I mean, I don't know a lot of these people when, you know, unless y'all say something, or if y'all send me a text about something, then I'll see it, and all of a sudden I start seeing shit from them popping up on my joint. I'll check them out. But what about them though? Short nose for fuel savings. You mean, well, aerodynamic trucks will do fuel savings a little more. You can't get I've driven a 379 and back then, and still got like six something back then. Some drivers saying they must be going slow. I don't know how fast they're fucking going, but some drivers be saying some old bullshit. So I'll do 75, 80 miles an hour getting 7 miles a gallon. Stop fucking lying, man. Just stop fucking lying, you know. But a lot of us got to do with your gear ratios and shit, transmission and all that, horsepower, torque, all that plays a role into it. But a truck like this one with the PACCAR MX-13, it damn sure can get 8 miles a gallon easy. Shit, I think I got one time I was running like 9.3. Lifetime on this truck is 7.6. So It does pretty well on the fuel, man. But that guy, Long Nose Pete Phenomenon, I'll look at it and see what's up with him and shit. Most of these YouTube truckers think they're gonna hit the lottery from company to company. Huh. That's a good one, you know. People, they getting this shit. I see them everywhere. YouTube, Facebook. And it's like almost like, just shut up, man. It's like, you can't you're not gonna change the fucking game. There's nothing to change here. So it's the same game, different fucking players. Some of the players are just dumb as fuck. So some people just trying to do too much shit or whatever. Some people act like they're the first one ever to do some shit. No, motherfucker, it's already been done before. It's just probably not been on fucking YouTube or whatever, or Facebook. You can't change. You're not gonna change the game. The game is gonna be the same. I mean, all you can do is control what you do. At the end of the day, so far, you know, buying trucks, leasing trucks, buying trailers, whatever, motherfuckers been doing it. People act like, you know, like lease purchases. That shit ain't new. That shit been around. It's just that now it's just more and more people doing it. You know, some of these companies or some of these programs, them programs came up because back then people like probably myself or whoever was pushing for some of this certain shit, and they wasn't letting us do it. You know, because they probably felt threatened at the time. Like, damn, they can make a lot of fucking money doing this if we allow them to do it. Well, yeah, we'll allow them to do it now. We're just gonna change some things around and change the price of the trucks and shit. The price of the truck ain't went up too fucking much. It ain't like they went up like 40% in the last 10, 15 years. So I don't know. So drivers pay way more for trucks now, and you know, I guess they think they're doing something. Lease purchases, yeah, lease purchases been around forever, man. I mean, so the thing is, can you complete the fucking thing? You got leases, lease purchase, you know, can you complete the damn thing? Some of these leases, your ass locked in that bitch. Ain't no escaping. If you do, you're gonna have to pay a fee and all kinds of other shit. So me, would I lease one? Maybe. I'm not talking about like leasing trucks from Lone Mountain and shit. No. Damn, the cops is hot out this bitch. Y'all need to watch yourselves riding and shit. Since I've been running down here, people been crashing and shit, running and shit. Mostly four-wheelers. But only the truck drivers really make the news, you know. You do something stupid like drinking and driving and hitting a cop and shit in Kentucky. But like I said, the whole, you know, financing and leasing trucks or whatever, man, it ain't, you know, nothing to it. But like I said, you can be locked in to a deal, and you try to get out of it, you gotta pay. So me right now, I just finance them, make sure I'm not gonna be underwater with them by a certain amount of time, and then hopefully I got equity. That's the difference between that. You got equity in your shit. When you turn them in, that's great. You know, like I had that damn Freightliner. I bought it for $14,000. About 2 years later, I traded the bitch in for $13,000. To me, at the end of the day, I paid $1,000 for the fucking truck. So, you know, them 386s, you can't do that when you leasing a truck. You're locked in that bitch. But but yeah, so the two 386s, I bought them for like $44,000 each, which was just a fucking steal. at the time. I took advantage of the market at the time. Plus, I had that trade. I think I had them for about the same amount of times I had the Freightliner that I went and got. And I owed $25,000 each truck. They paid 27 whatever for each truck. I had some money left over. So that's how I play the game, man. I mean, either it's even or you gonna give me something. I ain't trying to give up shit at the end. So but you know, some people don't know how to play that game. Lease purchase was put back in the 80s. You get 8-9 all the time. Start calling out names. Calling out names for what? You want to call out names for? Why don't you like Lone Mountain? I didn't say I didn't like Lone Mountain. I said that if I was to go into the leasing thing, it wouldn't be with Lone Mountain in the position I'm in, because Lone Mountain is not gonna, well, from what I know, unless they done change, Lone Mountain's not gonna let me walk in there and just go, let me get 3-4 trucks. I wouldn't want to get 3-4 trucks anyway from Lone Mountain, you know, unless they're like new trucks. But I don't even want the new damn truck under a lease, because like I said, you're stuck with that shit pretty much. You're stuck with that shit the entire term unless you figure some kind of way to get out of it without getting dinged. So that's all that is. But speaking on like fleet shit, I'm talking about fleet shit. Yeah, I would consider it, but it just depends, you know. This way works fine, perfectly fine. So as long as I keep turning them over, I ain't stuck in them for like 5 years, you know, shit like that. I don't got no fucking balloon payment for the motherfuckers, you know. $60,000, whatever. And I turn them in, you know. I'm not saying I pay $60,000. They cost $60,000, but you know. And some people looked at me and when it's, oh, you paid too much for the truck. Did I? And motherfucker, I still got like then 2 years of warranty left on the bitch from the factory. Then I had the bumper to bumper part. You don't find no truck like that out there. A used one. So a used one. And y'all already seen me on the video at a shop. I ain't paying shit for that shit when it went in the shop. So that's why, you know, both deals I got away with what I got away with. So, but yeah, it's cold as fuck everywhere. Yeah, it is. So, but yeah, I have nothing really against Lone Mountain. You just gotta watch what kind of trucks is out there, man. They'll get a batch of trucks from Swift. They'll get a batch of trucks from Martin. One time they was doing a batch of trucks from Walmart, CR England. I wouldn't fuck with an England truck. I just wouldn't. I don't know, cause you can't buy these trucks with like 20. You can't buy a 2016. Like this truck probably has like, if it does, it probably has 7,000 idle hours on it. If it does, you can't. I got a friend that bought a truck and it's got like 24,000 idle hours on it. So 2014. I had two 2013 386s, and he had way more hours than both of the trucks combined. You're already having issues. I was just like, damn. Like you can't buy them shits like that, man. Auction trucks from big fleets. You find some, you know, you run the risk, you know, messing with them, because you know most of the time they ain't got no warranties on them. So unless you plan on taking them, deleting them, unless it's a truck that you can, I think, get warranties at the auction from Premium or whoever. Um, uh, Walmart trucks are good if you can get one from the auction. They got new tires and all kinds of shit on it. Service records. Even if you're not at the auction, Penske trucks are straight. You know, if you finance one from them or whatever. Because Penske pretty much they put their shit back. You know, together. Ryder trucks? I don't know. I don't trust them trucks for some reason. So, right. So, but yeah, I wouldn't. As far as that go, like I said, man. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with Long Mountain. You want to go to Long Mountain? You go to Long Mountain, man. You want to go somewhere else? Better do your research on them and go from there. Speaking of Long Mountain, there's a lot of Landstar drivers that got trucks from Long Mountain. A couple of them had to take the trucks back to Long Mountain because it was POS, and I guess Landstar got at them about that, and I guess they got it worked out or whatever. This was a few years back, so yeah, Penske does have their own financing. I guess I get emails from Penske and phone calls from Penske all the time. Not all the time, but I do get them. I get emails from them a few times a year, a couple of calls from them. But at this point, I'm probably not even interested in a Penske truck. So, and that was when. What up, Mr. Galloway? You back from Vegas? I think I saw you back in the A. How was that Vegas trip? I think it was Vegas, right? Or Reno? Yeah, Penske. I mean, they got good equipment, man. So, should really get a decent piece of equipment from Penske. So, there's just certain places. I mean, you want to ask me about them, where to stay from. I might can answer it. You know. But yeah, there's some places you just stay the fuck from, man. I hear you, man. Yeah, 'cause I was out there, you know, where you said you be at, and I was running around, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna holler at him and shit. And then I was like, damn, he already. I was like, all right. So, but now I'm going that way. So, I should have been back that way at the house. I got burnt the other day. I was supposed to pick up a city bus going to California, and the shit canceled. So, so it is what it is. But I'm going west now. Oh man. So I'll probably be in Pomona, California. Fucking Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever, and then I'll go from there with that. So, but yeah, it's good. You had a good time. You didn't do that step deck thing yet, did you? I see L Boogie did. He met up with Mario somewhere out there in Lafayette, Louisiana, Broussard. And he was they was out there talking and everything. But yeah, I see L Boogie done went. He got his step deck. He got some things he gonna have to learn there. Somebody said in the video, step deck and a flatbed driver. Well, I said this when I switched over from vans with drivers. You're more aware. You gotta pay attention to your shit, man. Cause some shit might, shift, get loose a little bit and shit, and and y'all new to it, so there's gonna be some different ways of securing stuff, coming in at angles with chains and things like that. So you'll get to it. Trying to get your class. All right. What up, Trucker Shines? That's a new one. What's happening? Jason Williams, ain't shit out there. Where? Out where? Vegas? Penske, but the Penske lead, I didn't see that Penske leads part. I poked at it a couple of times. I can't really say too much about it because, like I said, I kind of like shied away from them or whatever. But they be wanting you to be in business for like 5 years and shit like that or whatever. And there's a couple of things they want from you. I forget exactly how it goes, but yeah, they be wanting you to be around for a minute. Even MHC, I'm not talking about MHC where you go find a random KW or Peterbilt or Freightliner out there. I'm talking about their actual product. You know, MHC leasing or whatever. They want you to be well established. And I tried to pull that stunt off last year with a truck because of my truck situation. But it was Landstar that was the roadblocker. It was too much red tape, so I left it alone, man. I was just like, whatever. It was too much red tape for me. Messing with, you know, Landstar, doing all that mess. Oh, Pomona permit book. Gotta stay updated. Yeah, I gotta get mine's updated. Yeah, get that class scheduled, man. Now is the best time because people giving right now because they're giving them step decks back. I've seen 3 step decks and was it 3? 3 flatbeds and 1 step deck in Jefferson at the yard. Now that other step deck that I used to run around with my driver guy, it's gonna be in Atlanta. I call it Atlanta. Cause he's down there doing his New Year's thing, and I got the truck at the Thermo King. So that trailer will be available Tuesday, or it could be available right now. Shit, if you're switching over. So it's sitting down there in Atlanta, because he's going up there to go pick up that new trailer that I bought. So, but yeah, man, ain't shit out there Pomona but Sugar Free. You know who Sugar Free is? But yeah, ain't nothing now. I mean, yeah, you can get freight out there. You can get freight out there. I picked up some freight, you know, some air freight. Most of the time when I pick up freight though, it's in Long Beach, Wilmington. What I know about him, he's in his own lane. He's in his own fucking lane, man. I'll tell you that. Definitely in his own lane. So when they threw that video, people been floating the video around about him from like 96, 98 or whatever. Some people thought that was brand new. Like, they ain't brand new. Yeah. That ain't brand new. Like, what's that song? On My Way. There's a couple of joints he got. He got a couple of tight joints, you know. Lately I've been finding myself listening to shit like that and fucking, you know, once you get on, you see something and you ain't seeing them and you start listening to all that shit or whatever. I actually been like more with the chop and screw shit, man. There's certain shit don't need to be chopped and screwed. There's certain shit just need to be left the fuck alone. But I've been bumping that chop and screw shit, H-Town, you know, some of that shit up in Memphis with 8-Ball MJG and all kinds of motherfuckers, you know, Pimp C and, you know, UGK, Bum B. So I be playing different shit. I don't like a lot of this new shit, man. I can't fuck with it, man, for the most part. 98, 99% of the new shit, I can't fuck with it. So I gotta find something else to fuck with. You know, either I gotta take it back to, you know, the 90s or whatever, and you know, hip hop and shit, or find some chop and screw shit or whatever, or listen to Sugar Free. So that is what it is with that, man. So where y'all at though tonight? What y'all doing, man? I ain't gonna try to run it for 5 hours and 3 hours and shit. Bubba, I heard that, man. I see if you watching or you gonna get on. I heard, yeah. I don't intentionally come on and say I'm gonna drop a 5-hour video. I'm gonna drop a 3-hour video. I just naturally just doing the video. Ain't nothing. You know, some of these guys is rehearsed, man. They rehearse their shit. You know, they got stand in front of the camera 84 fucking times and make sure they shit right and shit and do all kinds of shit. And I ain't doing all that, man. We just doing it, and that's it. So, but yeah, man. Shout out to Bubba, man. And I heard, man, you said that we can't park at the spot no more. I knew that shit was coming. I just knew that shit was coming. Motherfuckers, lucky I paid for them damn spots back down there in fucking Gilbert, but I don't feel like driving to fucking Gilbert. I'm gonna have to find something out around there, man. You got these places, man, people be crying about trucks and shit. Truck ain't even fucking bothering them, but, you know, somebody's gotta cry about something. So, that shit's fucked up, man. So... But yeah, I mean, what y'all doing, man? Where y'all rolling at and shit. But now I hope you get through with that class, cause you want to get it out the way now and get your joint. Cause shit, later on you probably will not. If you want to step deck, you probably ain't gonna get that bitch. You take too long. I'll tell you that. I seen El Boogie out there. He said he was delivering an oil field or something, and that they weren't there. I could have told him that. I'm gonna get ready because them bitches is never fucking there when they say they gonna be fucking there. Never fucking there. So you show it one time. Oh, they be here at 6 in the morning. They ain't fucking there. They ain't showing up. They be the first ones to run home early and shit. Your ass sitting there looking all fucking crazy, man. Yeah, like I said, Sugar Free guy, he got a few joints, man. You know, there's some joints feel like, nah. But nah, he got a few joints, man. You know, them beats be going in though out there. So I fucks with that. I think he on tour, or was on tour actually. So he moving around and shit. Whoa, hold up. You're stuck in Tennessee on an 11-day load. Break that down. Break that down for us, man. Break that down. 11-day load. You must be getting paid, I don't know, $1,000 a day or something. I don't know, $800 a day. You know, Snyder drivers tell make $1,000 a day. Bullshit, because if it wasn't, they'd be making $7,000 in a week. Gross, the way they say it. Anyway, but yeah, I want to hear this, man. I want to hear that. I want to hear about that. Yes, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. That's one of them. There's a few of them joints he's got, man. There's a few joints he's got. Who the fuck? Who's that? Mr. Polo, I'm late. What up? What up? Where in North Carolina? I know some of my subs in North Carolina, out by Fayetteville, and where I used to live at by Warrenburg and Rockingham. I used to live out by Rockingham too, and Hamlet and all that. Laurinburg, Rayford, Fayetteville, Rockingham, Hamlet. That's pretty much it. Rockfish, which is fucking Rayford, but Hope Mills. So I know a few of my subs is from over there. Rocky Mount, okay, yeah. I ain't been over there in a minute. 90s hip hop is the best. The fuck, let me get back. Agent had a load for the 22nd delivery. Changed it to January 2nd. He gotta be paying, man. He gotta be paying for this shit. Please tell me he's paying it. Please tell me it's on the freight bill, man. Please. Please tell me, man, it's on the freight bill. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Man, We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk. You gotta hit me on the phone. Not this phone. Don't call. It's gonna ring. I mean, they still see me and shit. I ain't gonna doing them call-ins or nothing like them other dudes be doing. I speak to you, man. I gotta. All right, yeah. That's crazy, man. Oh man, what's the agency code, man? I'm gonna cover my eyes, man. What's the code, man? What's the code, man? I'm gonna wait a minute. Oh, you must got some auto parts or some shit. You must got some auto parts with them. Hell yeah, I think you do. Cause you know why I say that? Because when you said January 2nd, oh yeah, they fucking shut the fuck down. Oh, that's a lesson learned, I guess. You do them auto plants and shit. Yeah, I was gonna have a driver run dedicated with them one time, and he pulled some bullshit. So, once you said that code, I already knew. So they be have some alright runs. Springfield, Tennessee. There's one to Kansas City or some shit, and back. Sometimes it's a round trip, sometimes it's not. I think. I had a driver. He lived out in Kansas City, or Topeka, I should say. He probably still watches the videos here and there. But I was trying to put him on something like that at the end, but it was kind of too late and whatever. So that was like 2 years ago. They run a lot of auto parts down there in Texas too. So Austin, some shit they be doing. But yeah, once you set that code, alright, yeah. I was like, then I thought about it, January, I'm in Nashville. But that's where you gotta go, right? Oh, never mind. That's James Brown. What's happening, man? Yeah, once he said that code and then he said it was January 2nd, I was like, damn. You know everybody shut down on that shit right there. They ain't doing shit. So you kind of like fucked up in the game there. But you could go do some power only for the time being. You should be able to do that. But I don't know. Take the trailer, lock it up at the customer or something probably. I don't know. Should be able to do something. That's damn. Yeah, we gotta talk about that bullshit. You gotta get you some money there, man. Especially if that was their fault. Shit. Damn. I'll be dumb heated right now. I'll probably be like, I'm taking this bitch back wherever it came from. But shit, you probably take it back. They fucking closed too. So, damn. What's that? Phonetic Express. What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, you gotta figure out something about that one, man. Damn. I lose my shit if that shit happened, man. So, I already did one time already in one of them last videos. I mean, you didn't see me on the video with them, but yeah, I was popping shit a while back. So, I don't know the story. I guess I'll find out tomorrow or whatever. So, but a couple of y'all said where you was at right there, Rocky Mount. Seen somebody say it was, oh, shit. Yeah, but I'm saying that right? Phonetic Express. Where you at though on this Friday evening going into the New Year's? Who popping bottles or whatever for the New Year's? I know. Well, I might shit. Because it look like, you know, might pop a bottle or two. Well, not no champagne bottles, a couple of beers. Because I'm pretty sure I ain't going to be able to do shit. I'm probably going to get a load, get somewhere, and have to sit for like 2 damn days, and then I can't do shit. So, we'll see. But when you do that, you got to go off duty, out of service. Don't be by the truck. Don't be around the truck. You know, I seen a dude last night drunk as fuck in the truck stop, man. This dude just, man, he got 2 Colt 45s in the bag, stumbling all over the place, talking about CB antennas. I'm like, motherfucker, you don't get the fuck out of here, man. For somebody call the cops on your dumb ass, like shit. So, god damn. But yeah, what y'all doing on the New Year's? Cause no, that's what I'm probably gonna do. Yeah, for real, he did. Yeah, he had 2 Colt 45s up in the joint, man. He probably had more than that earlier, you know, but he had 2 ready to go. Walked back in. Later on, he went to Popeyes and shit. You know, he had to get something to eat. Probably was in the back of the cab early and shit. He walked back to his truck, wherever it was. So, motherfucking man. That motherfucker was drunk as shit in there. Yeah, so let's talk about that. Let's see. Y'all bring up shit, man. I'm gonna give y'all a little time here, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of town. Question: are there drivers picking up and delivering to Mexico? Are the loads good going to Canada? I'm gonna go backwards with that one. There are some good loads going to Canada, and there's some trash loads going to Canada. I haven't been into Canada, not for Landstar. I've been to Canada one time. That was up by Toronto. But I was a company driver. In training. Other than that, I've never been there again. Landstar, if you're at Landstar, I've seen some good loads going up there. You know, Landstar have you all set up or whatever if you're here to get in there with no problems. You got your passport and you ain't got no crazy shit on your criminal record. Because it seems like everything over there is a felony damn near. So, there's good loads, there's bad loads. You know, I would try to keep the truck within the lower areas in the Canada and in some of those provinces. You know, you got Toronto and all that. Might go up to Winnipeg and stuff. So yeah, there's some good loads going up there. So Mexico, really haven't heard of any American drivers or whatever going into Mexico with a load. Probably could, but I don't think anybody wants to. So unless you want to be that bold and go down there, you might get caught up with the cartels or something and not come back. But other than that, loads going into Mexico pay like a motherfucker too. I know that. I've seen them. Do all of them do? I pretty much probably like anything else, but I've seen it where, like, you know, you get a load and it pays one thing, and this cut goes to the Mexican truck and you got the other portion. So yeah, I mean, I've seen those type of loads before. But I don't know if I wouldn't drive down there. Yeah, I wouldn't drive no truck down there if that's what you're talking about, man. Because it's like a fucking anything goes thing, man. To me, remember, I rented a house down there. It's like an anything goes situation down there, man. As far as driving, motherfuckers, it'd be like double left hand turn here, and there's like 8 motherfuckers making a fucking left right beside you and shit. You know? So they be going all out down there, especially TJ and shit. So, but yeah, there's good freight going in both directions. I'll tell you that. So, I know I'll be running on New Year's. No, I won't be running on New Year's most likely. I'll have a load. I probably won't be running. So, the way it looks, I told you I'm discussing the load to Pomona. So there's like 3 or 4 of them that's going. So I'll probably end up doing that because I gotta get to the house. So gotta get down there and do some shit, and then I'll go back out, and that'll be it. Got some things I gotta get out the way. Yeah, I did. I rented a house in Mexico, $400 a month. Nice house. Uh, didn't need no AC and shit. It was a nice house. Uh, just on the other side down there in Tijuana, down that way. Um, this was in 2000. I was at Prime back then. Uh, you couldn't make it out there driving for Prime. Uh, fucking, you rent a closet in California and it's like $2,000. So you go over there, you're a fucking king, man. So yeah, we rented a place over there, and I'd have stayed over there, man. You know, I seen a lot of shit go down, you know, over there. You know, I'm talking about heads getting chopped off and shit, people bodies everywhere and shit, cartel type shit. And I got tired of coming back across the border fucking with the border patrol, because them motherfuckers is stupid, man. We see guys your complexion coming across the border every day. And yeah, they talk like they from Brooklyn, right, motherfucker? You not from here, your fucking self. You know, so I had them problems with them guys. And you had the trucks coming across the border, cars every morning. I was probably like 10 minutes from crossing over, 15 minutes. You can hear them fuckers blowing their fucking horns like every fucking day. Like, Jesus. I just got tired of this shit. And got on. But yeah, it was cheap living over there. I mean, $400 a month, man. You know, nowadays crossing the border is a little bit different. It ain't the same anymore. You know, they got their dudes standing on their side with their damn guns, and they got our dudes standing us out with their guns, and whatever they got going on down there, it ain't like it used to be and shit. So, but where did I park the truck? I parked the truck in San Ysidro. I parked the truck in San Ysidro by the fucking IHOP or something over there. Yeah, I think it was the IHOP. I parked the truck over there, and then I walked across and shit. So, what the hell? Oh, you got a lot of TJ String. What up? What up? Hey, yo, Arthur, you seen that? You seen that joint? You seen that joint I did? I know that's why my phone been going off and shit. I know the motherfuckers is falling out on that joint. With the AP joint. But yeah, a lot of strange got a lot of strange shit out there in TJ, man. I'm gonna check that joint later. I know they probably, where this motherfucker at and shit. I'm on YouTube right now. Mad strange shit, man. I seen a lot of fucking crazy shit. You know, you hear people all the time talking, man. You know, with the ball and all this shit going on and shit, man. I seen shit, motherfuckers. Ain't no fairy tale shit. You know, I mean, dirty shit the fucking U.S. Border Patrol has done. You know, so shit. They done tried it with my ass. You know, Mexican police will try to get your ass on some bullshit. But I've seen fucking U.S. Border Patrol gun people fucking down over there for nothing, really. So that's real shit. So that's why I can't stand when I hear people, you know, popping shit about the wall and all that other shit. There be some fucked up shit really going down over there, man. And some people, yeah, they trying to get the fuck out of there, but they, you know, it is what it is. And there's some fucked up people coming, but there's a lot of people that want to get the-fucked out of there, or wherever they coming from, Guatemala. There's one town in there was like 19,000 people a year fucking getting murdered and shit. So I mean, like, fuck that. Get the fuck up out of there too. I speak Spanish when I want to. Put it like that. I kind of understand, you know, for the most part. I was real good with it in New York at one point, you know, but I don't talk too much. I hear what I want to hear. That's pretty much it, you know. hear what I want to hear when it comes to that. Do I got track? Do I put trackers on my trucks? Um, nah, 'cause I use the Landstar Online thing, and I kind of like um. Stop being how was this? Yo. So you gotta break that down. You good? What's English? English. That's the same thing you just said, pretty much, ain't it? But yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, I hear what I want to hear. Most of the time I don't read that shit too well, but some of the shit, yeah, I catch on to. Especially when my kids would, cause my wife's Mexican, so I thought she was Puerto Rican when I first met her or whatever. But so when my kids be speaking, so they don't speak too much of it anymore, but they do. They kind of like me. They hear certain shit. They know what's up. you know. Other than that, yeah. But yeah, I fucked around down there, man, in Tijuana for a minute. Not long, but we was there for a while, and it was in North Carolina, man. Stayed in North Carolina like 8 years. Well, I was there longer than that, but she moved out there with me, and that's where we lived at. But yeah, you can minus all the crazy shit that go on down there. If it wasn't for all that, because you seen some shit, people hanging off of bridges and shit, all kinds of shit. Oh, you can live like a king down there in that bitch. You go get a crib in Baja or something, or down there by the water or whatever. You be straight in that bitch, man. That was I was doing that shit back in 2004, 2005 or some shit like that. So, but probably don't want to fuck with that shit now the way shit is. Trump and them putting up, trying to get the wall up. People trying to pay money to put up a fucking wall and shit. Get your ass trapped on the other side of the fucking wall. You're in the fucking. Speaking of that shit, and those same motherfuckers done lost their jobs like 3 or 4 times in the last couple of years, and their jobs getting shipped over there, but you want a wall up. Fucking idiots. It's fucking idiots, man. I'm still on the power only game. How the new steps. Nah, I ain't fucking with power only now. I kind of like got away from it. This is 1, 2, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 5th load on the joint, man. Everything's been, the cars was like 10,000 pounds. This load's 20,000 pounds, so I don't be hauling no heavy shit like that. So I don't really haul too much heavy shit running around. But as long as it pay good and it's light enough. I mean, yeah, once in a while I haul some heavy shit. The heaviest load I hauled this year was 54,000 pounds. That shit paid out the ass though. It's probably on my Facebook page somewhere. It was an excavator. It went up to Massachusetts. So, yeah, that shit paid. I was definitely about 80. I think I was about 84,000 pounds gross. That was it. That's about the heaviest I've been. So, but other than that, I ain't really fucking with no heavy shit like that, man. There was a coil I was gonna put on here. It was like 48,000 pounds. And then I said, nah, because this shit empty was like 32.2 with me, 32.2 with a quarter tank. So I was like, nah. I said, then put my ass in there. I'm like 205. And then if I fill it up, that bitch is put that coil on, that bitch is definitely over. I've been lived in a lot of places. My favorite place I don't even really have a favorite fucking place anymore, man. Even out here driving, I don't even have a favorite fucking place. Well, nah, not really. Shit, you know, seen them. So, but living, I would say back in the Carolinas over there, everybody had everywhere I've been had their own little shit, you know. Me being from New York, I already know what New York is, you know. And New York City is different from upstate. And anything upstate is past the Tappan Zee Bridge. Well, past the 287 portion right there with Jersey. Anything up there towards the toll booth going towards Albany. But North Carolina has its own thing I like, you know. Cali's got what I like when I was over there in that Ventura area in Thousand Oaks. Memphis, I love Memphis, man. I mean, I don't mess around in Memphis like that no more, but I was in Memphis this morning, speaking of Memphis. Found me a damn tarp, almost brand fucking new. I don't know, shit fell off somebody's truck. I appreciate it, driver, wherever you at. Shit, I lost tarps and shit. People took the motherfuckers. But, I like Memphis, you know. Matter of fact, my, I got a little, one of my little setups in Memphis. So, that's why I'm running my, titles registration shit in Tennessee, so on the trucks and trailers. So, but yeah, I mean, I really don't even have a favorite anymore. At one point, a long time ago, I probably did, you know, but I'm in Zona, so, and it's got its shit I like and it's got its shit I don't like. So, but yeah, they all just got their own shit, man. There's nothing. What state has the best looking women? I don't know. I don't know. Cali, New York, you know. I ain't talking about the plastic surgery bitches either. I don't know. Shit. They said Atlanta got them. I heard Atlanta got some issues over there right about now. And I don't know. So I don't be going around like looking around. I think I see what you try to do there. But anyway. But nah, I don't know, maybe New York, California. I don't know. So there's some I don't know, there's girls everywhere, man. I don't know. That's personal preference. What about Atlanta? I wasn't gonna say nothing, man. I wasn't gonna say nothing. What's the carries in a truck? Pretty much. The states got their own rules, man. With that concealed weapon, you know. Texas got its own deal. Zona's one you can come through there with, you know. But then you get to Cali, then it's kind of like, I don't know, you know. Shit. And they start talking about you can't, you know, have a blade but so big and all this other shit. So every state's got their own shit, man. I mean, it's almost like a don't snitch on yourself thing. you see people doing it all the time, as I say, on the internet, you know. There ain't no need to be sitting in your fucking truck on Facebook showing us your fucking damn 45 and shit. Cause now somebody's gonna be like, all right, he got the right, all right, he got it. He be flashing money too. He be showing off. All right, we gonna see what he be doing. We gonna catch this motherfucker over here. You know, and your ass in the back of the fucking pilot somewhere in the fucking dumpster now, cause you dropped your guard down. You know, so it's kind of like, you know, don't put yourself out there. Don't throw yourself under the bus. That's what I would say. And if you're gonna use it, man, make sure it was worth using it, man. Not because CRN was sitting on a fuel island for 45 minutes. So people getting shot on the fuel island now and shit, man. So, you know, it's crazy. But we should be able to carry, I mean, automatic, this should just, it shouldn't be no debate. No matter what state you're in, you should be able to just carry, period. Fuck what somebody rule says, because there's too much shit happening where people are, you know, people getting smoked, the truck stops, people getting smoked at traffic lights and shit, and they never catching these motherfuckers. So they're not catching these bitches. So I always say, man, if I see a motherfucker get out of his fucking truck or car, especially, and I'm gonna tell you one incident that happened with me in North Carolina. You get out, I'm running you the fuck over, man. I'm not gonna fucking sit there and let you start unloading. I'm ducking. I got it in the gear. You getting ran the fuck over. That's it. We'll talk about it when the cops come. Well, you won't live to talk about it because I'm gonna run you the fuck over. But nah, I had an incident in North Carolina one time, and I was going home with a load, and I was making it was a tight right hand turn, do the same turn all the fucking time, and fucking this fucking, I don't know, out of nowhere, like a few minutes later, this fucking Honda was behind me, like, I don't know, doing all kinds of shit, whatever. I'm like, damn, something happened with the load back there. I had a escalator on the damn trailer, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, something happened and shit. I'm like, I pull off to the side a little bit, let him come around. I'm like, yo, what happened? And he just takes off. He goes down, pulls in front of my ass, and I'm like, this is over by Fayetteville. It was Hope Mills, with a Walmart exit. I used to get off there to go home, and what you call it? So we were going in the back roads and shit, off of 301, and the motherfucker like pulls out and starts popping shit. You nigger, this and that. He look all high out of his fucking mind. I cut him off and shit. I'm like, the fuck I cut this motherfucker off at, man? Like, there was nothing fucking around me and shit. Like, fuck this dude talking about. I came straight off of 95. How the fuck I cut somebody off? And he gets up to the traffic light up there, and he's like reaching down and shit, whatever. And then he grabbed, this motherfucker had a shotty. So I'm like, oh shit, this bitch got this shotty. So, and then people start blowing the horn or whatever shit. Then he pulled off. I said, if I come, and I'm like in a situation where it's like either just sit here or just go down the road. And he was going towards my house, kind of. And I was like, yo, if I see this motherfucker in this curve up here and he's standing outside, I'm gonna let the wheel go. I'm gonna let the wheel go, man. He gonna fucking get it. I ain't even fucking playing. And he was up there, but he wasn't where I thought he was gonna be. He was sitting up around, and I just happened to pull to the side over there, and the fire department was right there, so he wasn't stupid to come over there and shit. So the cops never fucking caught this fucking idiot. So, but I told him, I said, if I ever run across him again and he does that shit again, oh, you gonna read about it. So, but this shit happened like several years ago. I got that incident. It's on my Facebook page somewhere. Not the incident itself, but I was talking about that shit. So, they need to allow us drivers to smoke some weed when we ain't driving. I don't see nothing wrong with that. If you ain't working, if people got recreational use and medical use, I don't really see anything wrong with it, you know. I mean, I guess just don't, you know, I think after 24 hours, yeah, you should do whatever. Yeah, you getting back in your truck, don't bring it. So, but you know how it is. So, with the government and shit. So, same motherfuckers out there snorting coke though, but they making rules and shit. So, ATL is, yes. My boy Christopher Michael always said gay boys in Atlanta and shit. It's crazy. The rate, the female to male ratio, I guess, in Atlanta is like, I don't know, what is it, like 6 to 1 or some crazy shit like that. Um, I don't know. It's been a while, long time since I've seen something about that. But yeah, ATL's weird. They got a bunch of gay boys. Then they got, that damn HIV rate or whatever going on down there is crazy now. Yeah, it's like, funny part about Atlanta is, everybody's trying to go there. Like, what the fuck? Everybody chasing Freaknik 96? This shit is over with. Like, that shit is so over fucking populated in that bitch, man. They got some of the worst fucking drivers, man, down there. Shit, and everybody trying to go to Texas now, So that's another one. Kind of like Arizona. They say the young old motherfucker. The young old. I'm a young old motherfucker in Arizona now. So it's just, I don't know. Everybody trying to go to Atlanta. Everybody been going to Atlanta, trying to go to Atlanta since, I guess since '96. I don't know, but it's just overcrowded down there in that bitch, man. So I can't really fuck with that Atlanta shit anymore. I mean, I'm there here and there. Yeah, I hate going through there. I kind of hate going through there now. I used to love running around there, man. Used to be with FFV running the fucking Romart or that road. Is it Romart? Eminem Mars or whatever. Used to run candy from Kennesaw down to Ashburn and load from Ashburn, go back to Kennesaw. Then might get another one that used to be like $700 and something a clip on like 180 miles each way. So you did like 3 of them a day, dropping the hooks. You was killing them bitches back then. And then FFE started getting funny. So it turned to a fucking shit show over there at FFE. It's way before KLM and them investment firm came in there or whatever. So used to make some money over there at that bitch, man. So, but yeah, I hate going there now. I used to love running in that bitch. Used to love running in fucking Atlanta. So, but that was one of my favorite cities down there. Ever been down to Miami? Yes. I haven't been to Florida. Just saying Florida, period. Haven't been to Florida this year at all. Miami, I've been down there for Landstar maybe twice. So, but other than that, yeah, I mean, Miami's straight. I like Miami. Pompano Beach and shit. I used to be down there a lot when I had a reefer unit when I was at MAG. So I used to run down there a lot out of North Carolina, down to Miami, down to whatever the Piggly Wiggly, whatever the Winn-Dixie down there, I think. Distribution center. So I used to be down there a lot. Miami cool, just ain't no fucking freight down there like that. When that season hit for them, especially for the reefers, then yeah, you want to be in there and shit. But other than that, I can't go down there. You gotta pay me like $5 a mile to go on that bitch, cause shit, you already know what it is. You got to get the fuck up out of there. So yeah, $1.30 a mile, cheap shit. They cheap down there, man. I bet they killing bitches right now down there in that bitch. But you give it about, what is it, like 4 more months, about 4.5 months or so. That shit pick up full of reefers for sure. It's definitely hit and miss for my ass down here. So I don't even fuck with it. You gotta pay me $5 to go down there in that bitch. Easy. I ain't even going. That's why I don't go. Not going down there. There's a few places you just gotta pay to go. They call me about going to Arizona. Like, dude, I live there and I'm not gonna take your fucking load there. I'm not fucking doing it. Cause I know I'm gonna get jammed. So you just gotta come. I see loads now. Fucking Georgia to fucking damn New Mexico. $2.50 a mile. Like, shit, y'all tripping, man. Like, ain't nobody fucking going these fucking holes for no fucking $2.50, man. You're not getting the fucking load out of there. So, but there's some dumb motherfuckers that'll take the fucking load out there thinking they doing something, and they think they're gonna get a little back out of there, and they ain't gonna get shit. Then they gonna have to deadhead the fucking Pluto and shit. They go get a fucking load. Then they lost their ass, you know. So then, you know, freight ain't shit. This now you ain't shit. You the one took the motherfucker out there, so you took it out there. So without understanding how the, you know, the market is and stuff like that, you picked that shit. You took that shit out there. You don't know how shit works in certain areas, then ain't nobody to blame but yourself. You're just trial and error at that point. I mean, if you want to learn something, because some people out here just hauling freight to be hauling freight. So, you know, some people just hoping to get a load. So, if I can just get a load. This is my boy Malik. If you watching, say something. I'm telling you about dude now, you know. He got his truck and shit. He's sitting at the fucking house. Like, ain't no freight, ain't no freight. Nah, because he want to fucking go down the street and come the fuck back every fucking day. That shit don't work everywhere, you know. That shit works well in Chicago. That shit works well around Indiana and shit like that. Maybe Memphis to, you know, certain places. That shit don't work. That shit. If you want to just stay in Florida running around, that shit works fine. Yeah, that shit doesn't work in Lordsburg, New Mexico. You know, that shit doesn't work in fucking Rawlins, Wyoming, and shit, unless you just run around there doing oil field shit. And, so, you know, it's not gonna work in fucking Globe, Arizona. So you can't run Phoenix to Tucson every day, because that shit probably ain't popping like that, you know. They got a motherfucker out there now trying to run from Phoenix to fucking Flagstaff, hiring owner-operators with their own tags and shit, and they already don't pay enough money and shit. Ain't nobody doing that shit, man. Running round trip all over the fucking place for free. That's all it's gonna be. Montana, I heard it pay good out there for a flat step. They got that. You talking about coming out? I know they got that hay and shit. Sometimes they got them damn not tractors. Yeah, I think they got tractors or something coming out. Is it Montana or North Dakota? I think it's North Dakota. I don't fuck with it too much. I haven't even been up there in a minute. Shit, I ain't been up there in like 2 years in none of them states. So, but usually I get paid big money to go in them, and I just fucking leave. I don't fuck with they shit, and I just be fucking going, man. So, but I don't fuck with them states like that. Shit, fucking Utah. This is the first time this year I went to Utah. But I mean, you got that money on that, so we going. So after that, I'm just gonna. If you see me out there, some shit. Eventually, speaking of the house, I'm going towards the house. So. Cause you just don't catch me in those shit like Utah or whatever. I mean, you see guys going to fucking Washington or whatever. You think you're gonna fucking you ain't gonna get fucking shit coming up out of that bitch. Fucking crazy as hell. You better know. You better go back down to fucking Cali or take something to Denver, cause and then you're gonna get fucked in Denver. So you might have to take something to Denver, then still go to fucking Cali with a fucking load. That's the only way you're gonna pull that off. Other than that, your ass gonna be dead like a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm going to Price, man. That's off of 6. So somewhere up there, one of them power places or something, I'm going to drop off up there. So it should be a quick unload. And then dude told me earlier that he's gonna reach back out to me Monday about that shit going to Pomona. Then I'm gonna hop to Pomona. I know people should have. Oh, I lost you there. No people should have reserves for breakdown, but if money not available at the time, this Landstar help you with repair loans. Yes, you will hear drivers say Landstar does not help. That is a bullshit statement. And this go back to me in that group the other day when some dude, some people leaving Landstar. It is people like that leave Landstar, you know, that don't make enough money. They shit get fucked up, and they want $6,000, $7,000. And Landstar said they can't give them that much money because they don't make enough money to cover that damn bill. So if you're running well and let's put it like this, if you're bringing in $3,000 a lot of weeks, 2,500 and $4,000 here and shit like that, you might have this 1 week, and it's within the last 12 weeks or something, you had this like $7,000 check, and you had most of your checks is $3,000 and shit like that. They ain't got no problem giving you $7,000, $6,000. You know, they just seeing how consistent you are with it. You know, they looking at everything when you call them about something. Because I do it when I got a reserve, but I use the reserve because sometimes they're not even looking at it. I said, I just go let y'all do it. I got a reserve over there. I still let my reserve build. It's low now. I empty that shit out almost, but I build it back up. I'm building it back up now, so I had wiped that shit out. But they help. So I had 2 trucks at one point where I told them $7,000 each truck. They was gonna do it. I didn't need it. It was just in case. It wasn't needed because I ended up paying for. It was just some bullshit. So, but yeah, if your numbers are there and you're proven, they'll work with you, man. If you just one of those, it's just like, as old boy said the other day, you want them at least. Long as I can make this little bit of change and I'm good. I mean, you can't even make a check to pay for a fucking repair. Then you're gonna have a harder time, man. You know, getting that approval. They might help you, you know. But I've seen drivers say they don't help. But then when you keep listening to them talk, then you go, well, I see why they didn't fucking help your ass, you know? You don't fucking do nothing. So you don't do anything. You don't generate enough revenue. So you just do just enough. And that's it. So if they pay to get the write-off, well, I don't know. That's them on, you know. You can prove that you're paying for it. So however they do it, I'm not on their books. So I don't know. I'm not, you know, I'm not their bookkeeper, and I don't know how they do it. But that would be a slick move, you know, if they was not caught up in it. But I'm pretty sure that might have to be something you have to ask a tax person. But it is set up for you. You do have a promissory note where you signed the agreement to pay that money back. So at the end of the year, you know, it doesn't matter. You can write that off, whatever that repair is. So it's not like you can say, well, that didn't happen. Yeah, it happened. They just did it, you know. You know, they're helping you out. So they'll send you a promissory note. They'll call you on the phone, Jan or one of them, and say you approve. Just get the bill for what it is that, you know. If you told me I need 7 and it's 5, then they'll pay the 5, you know, and then they'll work it out in payments. These cops are busy tonight in this bitch, but they'll work it out with you, man. I mean, they done it with me numerous times. I had people who drive for other companies say stupid shit like, "Oh, you don't need Landstar." No, motherfucker, I didn't need Landstar to do the fucking job. But it was nice to have it. And you can ask Landstar, or shit. Well, they're not going to tell you that, but you ask Landstar yourself. They have him fucking calling in and saying, yeah, he had it covered, yeah. But he said he wanted to do it that way. They don't charge a lot, though, to do it. There's some dumb operators though that they help them and shit, and then like they do some dumb shit like fucking leave or whatever, and then then they make it harder for everybody else on getting the approvals. But yeah, I mean, I asked for the money a couple of times, and I got the money sitting there. So I mean, I got a fucking, I hate using that bitch, American Express Platinum card or whatever, the Sparks card and shit. Trying not to use them motherfuckers, man. But I got an escrow over there. It ain't like the Snyder escrow and whoever else escrow. Well, I need $2,000 out the escrow. What you need it for? That's not how it work here. So they just say, well, what card you want it on? Bang, throw it on there. They don't ask you what you need your money for. And that escrow thing is foreign language to some people because they think it's a standard escrow. So that'll have to be explained in person, because you can't verbally say it, because what you hear people talk about that, and it's kind of like they get lost because they think it's just a regular type of escrow, and it's not. So you have to sit down with pen and paper, calculator, and then bust it down. And you can be standing like, oh shit, like, you know, you lost a lot of money for not doing it. So, but they pay. Do I have a business credit line of at least $50,000? No. I do have a line. It's close. It's close. I didn't need like 50, 100,000 shit like that. And that's a line, yeah. So now I got a line. I got the cars. I got these trucks here. So some people get these lines of credit. They go out of fucking control with that shit, man. That shit come back and bite them in the ass. You gotta know what you playing with there. You know, some people just I get phone. You know, when you do certain shit, you get to a certain point, man. My phone be ringing like stupid, man, about that shit. Offers, I get offers in the mail. You know, fucking over $1 million or whatever. Like, and there be some motherfuckers that'll take that shit. There's some motherfuckers probably on YouTube right now. Got one of those fucking loans. And then got you thinking like they fucking making a lot of money out here. Yeah, shit, you got a fucking cash injection, motherfucker. Like, shit. Better hope you pay that bill. Yeah, they living off that money over there, you know. And yeah, that's what some people be doing, you know. Let's say they get like 500,000, so they living off of the $500,000 cash injection, and they're paying the money back off that money. And hopefully they're doing something where they can generate the money to pay it the fuck back, or else it's just default time. So yeah, that's what that is. I stay getting them calls though. But I've been getting them calls forever about that. I get emails about that. All the time from New York, California. Them be the main two places. Always calling. Florida. Always fucking calling. They call you with different telephone numbers. They always call you from area codes. You know, like North Carolina area codes, I fuck with North Carolina. They call me from Cali, I fuck with Cali. They call me from New York because I was in New York. So they never call me from Nebraska or some shit. They always call me from area codes I'm familiar with. Then you gotta like tell them stop fucking calling me or block them. But yeah, you get them calls, man. That phone start ringing like a motherfucker. Get on your damn nerves. Oh yeah, you can't. But some people are stupid, man. They go out there and do it, you know, and they'll overdo it, and then the boat will sink, man. And you wonder what happened to them and shit. Motherfucker went out there and just because they say, yeah, we can give you 300 grand and shit don't mean you can cover that bitch. So, yeah. So that's what happened to some people. Then they gotta start over again. So that's what I be saying. Like me, I mean that's not a line, but like me and these trucks, I gotta make sure that I know in the next couple of years or whatever. I mean, you can't tell what's gonna happen in 2 years, but if you're operating right and everything, can you get out of them? Not walk away from them, but can you trade them off and things like that? So, but yeah, I mean, it's tempting to take that injection though. Yeah, yeah. I mean, shit. You do have to show, that you're putting in a certain amount of dollars in the bank per month, deposits and stuff, or else they ain't gonna fuck with you. Y'all think I'm lying about these cops, right? Let me see where this cop going. These motherfuckers is just getting people tonight. That's not a game. If you're going across 40 in Arkansas going east or west, especially on the west side of Russellville, watch out on that side. They hammering the fuck out of trucks. But over here, these cops is grabbing up cars like crazy. So watch out for that shit if you in Arkansas coming to Oklahoma. But yeah, man, cash injections, man. Cash injections. So when you see people out there, you see a lot of people now. All of a sudden, everybody Hollywood now, I guess, and shit. And they out here on the internet and wherever. Like, no, you got a cash injection, motherfucker. Like, there's no fucking way some of this shit y'all doing it's not happening. Not no truck driving anyway. So not the way some of the, you see these Facebook pages and shit and people popping up and shit like, and they try to get you to jump on their shit, and then all they doing is still fucking talking, but they ain't really telling you shit. It's just like, turn it off, because they're going to leave some shit out. Big time. I can show them my deposits. Yeah, I mean, if you show them your deposits, especially they ask for like the last 3 months, and you hitting like that, and you say, yo, I need like 50, and you dropping 50 or better, or if you even close to, you could be like probably 40. They probably still give you the 50. So, you just gotta, some of these places do like, they take the money out daily, weekly, monthly, bi-weekly. Some charge fees, when they get the cash for you and shit. Some charge fees and get the cash. Some of the first payment the first fucking day. Like, so there's so many of them out there, man. It's just like, you gotta pick the right one. If you can get one where you're paying it back bi-weekly or monthly, and the interest rate is low, then you're good. You don't want them crazy ones where you paying it back like fucking every fucking day. I'll run from that shit. Yeah, run from that shit. Because you're gonna run into I don't know, it can get fucked up for some people out here, man. And if you're getting hit daily, shit. You getting hit daily, oh, your ass is, you don't want them problems. You don't want them problems. So, you always want to separate your business account from a personal account, because, some of us out here using personal accounts or business accounts as personal accounts. So, I did that before. But yeah, you don't want to get none of that shit, caught out. I'm looking because there's like 3 cops over there on one car right now. So This must be a bad person right here. So, but yeah, gotta watch out for these offers, man. These cash injections and shit. They make money from investors that want to make. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like I said, you show your deposits for a few months, you'll be good. They'll look out for you. You got people out there. Think of some names. There's a bunch of fucking names out there that'll work with somebody. Lendio. There's a few of them. So if you out there and you got the phone calls and different offers, they're gonna poke your personal credit too. So some of them do soft inquiries, some of them do hard inquiries. So you gotta watch out for that shit too. But other than that, I mean, it can be good, it can be bad. I know that for a fact. But there's a lot of people that do them, and they'll make you think they're doing one thing, and really that's all it was that did it for them. So, but they're not gonna tell you how to do it or how to get it done. So, cash injections. Oh yeah. I mean, YouTubers too. They're doing these things. You see them. Shit. You see channels where it's like people are calling themselves business credit consultants or whatever you want to call them. And some of it's fraudulent. I didn't say fraudulent, but the person themselves is full of shit, or whatever. I've seen videos that people made about people and said they're full of shit. All of a sudden, like, if you get a couple of dollars, now all of a sudden everybody's a business credit expert now. Well, fuck you, not you got a little card or something. She's not a fucking business credit expert. My little kid can go get a fucking card. He can go make a LLC and go get a card. Certain cards. So it's not, it's not that hard to get that. So it's just that if you want to do the homework to get to it, you'll get to it. But yeah, so it ain't that hard, man. So, but yeah, you see people on here. All you gotta do is type it, and all of a sudden, like, you'll see some business credit guy. All of a sudden, like 84 million videos about business credit or whatever, or personal credit, or personal guarantors, or EINs, and the fuck is the other one, man? I forget what the other one is, but you want that American Express Unlimited? What do you mean, unlimited or open? Because open is different than the unlimited. Open is kind of like a bullshit ass fucking card. Alright. Open's a bullshit card. Open is not really open. I tell you that with them. Open is not open. So, cause they got a few different ones out there. And I got one of them now, but I really don't. Yeah, open is 30 days. They I forgot what it was that they did. I got an open platinum. So yeah. So yeah, whatever you use, 30 days. But I got an open platinum. So I got that, and then I got Sparks that I use. So I try not to use them, but sometimes you get there, you end up using them anyway. And a lot of places ain't fucking with American Express like that anymore. You know, they're just like, fuck that, too many fees, blah blah blah, this and that, fucking, you know. So they move on from them. So, and they do be hitting people with the fees and shit. So, but yeah, probably eventually I'll get to something else and use it. I mean, I got Sparks, but Amex is just gonna be like maybe something I'll just use towards billing a couple of invoices or something like that. But their fees is like fucking crazy, man. So you use the points to pay for some of them like annual fees or whatever and shit. Might use the points to pay one of the, pay something off or something, or which I have used it towards a flight. I mean, they take your money first, and then they however the fuck they do that. They use the card first, and then they credit it back with the points and shit or whatever the fuck they do. So I think I did that twice already. Maybe once. I can't remember. Capital One is good. Yeah, Capital One is good. I haven't had a problem with them. I got a personal and a business joint with them. So, but Capital One is good. It's better than fucking Amex. I'll tell you that. That better than Amex Open. But but I haven't really been out there trying to get anything else outside of that, because I just stay in my fucking lane, because you do too much, you're gonna fuck yourself up down the road, especially if you don't know what the fuck you're doing with them. So there's people out there, they ain't never had credit before, and they getting these little business shit, and they're gonna overextend themselves and get caught up. So when they get caught up, you better have that fucking money to pay them back. So, but what else I want to shoot the shit about before I decide to get the hell up out of here? You can flip with credit. Oh yeah, you can. I mean, like go back. You can go back to like the trucks. That's what I'm saying. I flipped them trucks. I mean, I flipped them. I mean, I don't have to stay locked into them for no fucking 3 years, for no 5 years, or whatever. For like I got 18 months. Fuck it, I don't want it no more. It's gone. So as long as everything's going right and everything in the market and stuff, then yeah, I can do that. I heard people talk about, back to the truck thing with these Volvo leases or some shit. I told people, I said, what the fuck you gonna get out of that? I mean, like, you gonna have to pay $3,000 probably something dollars, $3,500 fucking dollars a month to run that bitch. Like, when shit hits the fan, you still gotta pay that fucking money. Like, it ain't like in 2 years you just can say, fuck it, I'm gonna just go ahead and flip it in trend. Nah, you gotta fucking run it out. So there's no equity there. So you're just there. So, but yeah, you just gotta know what you're doing with that. If you don't know, sit back and analyze and know how to flip the numbers around or whatever to your advantage. You could be upside down in some shit quick. And that's a fact. That is a fact. So, shit. What else we got? I don't see much going on. Maybe I should have did this on a Saturday. But shout out to all y'all though just watching and everything. I'm gonna probably take a couple more questions and talk about a couple more things, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I see it's at 2.5 hours. I am not gonna go all day like I did the last couple of times. I'm watching that ticker over there. So, but other than that, like I said, I hope y'all have a good New Year's or whatever. Those that went home for Christmas, hope y'all had a good Christmas. I know a lot of us was out here anyway. So I was out here. I seen a bunch of others out here, and you know, no, other than the place I got, place we got, yeah. If I can look into something, maybe later on, you know, I'll look at something. But other than that, no. Want to make sure a couple other things is in order before I go that route. Place we got right now, that might be a place to, you know, turn into something later down the road as far as renting it out or whatever. But nah, other than that, that's it. Not invested in much of anything. But no, the Dan show wouldn't mess with no I don't want to say I Dan show wouldn't mess with no real estate, but seems like everybody's a truck driver. All of a sudden they're real estate guys too now. Like, yeah, somebody they'll be driving for fucking Warner on the lease purchase side, talking about they bought a fucking little hut for like $20,000. All of a sudden they're a real estate flipper now. So I mean, like, we ain't talking about shit like that. We talking about some $200,000, $300,000 shit, man. So, but yeah, there's some guys come out there with that bullshit, man. Make themselves think they're like some type of fucking genius or guru or something. But you ain't did shit, man, with them fucking pennies. But no, man. I have not. So being that, you know, out there in Arizona. Now where I'm at, is a good spot to do something like that, because it's on the up and coming on that side where we at. So if I had a shitload of money, I probably would put up on something, because I know I'm gonna get something out of it right there. Because even though the house I'm in now, I know it's gonna be a bit. As long as it doesn't turn into a 2008. Oh man, I already know. So because of that, just because of that area. What up, Bubba? What's going on, man? I was talking about you probably about an hour ago. Invested in Northern Arizona. You know, there was a little snow, so a couple of resorts. Yeah, man. You were saying they took the spot from us, man. You said that the cops ran us up out of there. Somebody ran us up out of there. Somebody had a sticker on your truck. You said when you was out there 2 weeks ago, I guess. I was trying to tell them how, you know, living out there, man, you just can't get to the house like every fucking week. You probably could with that van, but you know the consequences. I guess I don't want to say consequences, but the money probably ain't gonna be exactly the same with certain types of equipment. So, you gotta be very careful how you say that, because some people probably just say, "Nah, well, you run this, it's gonna be the same." No, it's not. It's fucking not, because everybody's got different equipment running different shit. So, he ain't the father. So, but yeah. So, but what happened though? I mean, they just ran us the fuck out of there. Where we got to park at now? Cause I'm probably gonna be out that way. I'm going to Utah, so I'll probably be there like after the first or second or whatever. So I'm trying to see what happened over there. I mean, I got that little spot. You said, I know there's Landstar drivers out there. There's a few Landstar drivers out there. So, shit, then there fucking, I ain't gonna say nothing but Landstar drivers back there. I know someone run them damn tankers. So, I'm gonna have to go park in that little damn hole I was in the first time when I was out there. Alright. So yeah. I know there's a spot going down Hunt. Yeah, going down Hunt, going out towards Coolidge or whatever. There's some spot out there, man. I seen it when I left the last time. I was like, oh shit. There's a shop out there too. I don't know if you've been back there to see it. There's a shop back there too. So, but I know they probably don't work on fucking pack cars, so unless we go over there and find out. But where you at, Bubba? Oh yeah. They take their ass back where the fuck they came from and shit. Coming over here and shit, man. Well, they told y'all bring your asses out here. Shit. Nobody was doing nothing to nobody now. Now all of a sudden it's a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying, man? I was saying that earlier. I was like, somebody always fucking crying about something, man. All the damn time. Nobody even fucking bothering them and shit. Now all of a sudden, oh, trucks can't be there no more. Like, what the fuck you gonna do? You gonna put a fucking mall up there or something? Like, the shit been down for like, what, years now? Like, you ain't doing shit. So, now all of a sudden we gotta get the trucks up out of there, man. That's crazy, man. So, that's definitely crazy. You know what? Come to think about it. Side pieces. There you go with that shit. Yeah, side pieces of chicken and fish. It gotta be a couple of them side pieces on the way to DC. You know, when they get bored, you complain. Yeah. Yep. I'm thinking that you know, there was a big accident right there too. There's a big accident right there. That light right there. Well, going into Walmart. Fucking truck, because the reefer unit was sitting out there for days. Damn truck came out and I don't know if the truck pulled down in front of somebody. He probably did, because they really had no light controlling that shit at that point. But there was a truck and car crash or something right there. They said it was a big one. So that probably got something to do with it, man. Probably do. That probably got something to do with it. Somebody probably done got sued because ain't no fucking light there. And the truck company probably done got sued, whoever it was. But there was a big accident there before I left last month out of there. So, ain't no telling, man. Yeah, side pieces. Yeah. So I got my side piece right here. Got this hush puppy. Got this catfish, man. Side piece right here. Oh man. So the mall's being managed by a firm in Wisconsin. Hold on, you talking about that spot? That's not a mall, but was supposed to be a mall? Well, yeah. I guess somebody done said something then. Fuck. I bet. Nah, that can't be the people that when I was in Tempe, Scottsdale. You know that's where all the money folks at. But I was telling them that earlier, man. Your truck is in what? I was telling them about somebody investing in property and real estate. I said over there, out there where we at, it's kind of like, you know, That's the shit right there. You got, if you want to do it, you gotta do it right there. Cause shit, that shit's gonna be on fire, man, and coming down the road here. So you don't want to go out there and just buy some shit that's already like whatever. This shit gonna be on the come up. If I had me $1 million, I'll go drop something right now. You know, if I had $1 million cash, I'll go drop that shit right now. So go do something. I'll drop it on a few joints out there. Your truck is your side piece. Yeah, shit. Which car trying to get people killed and shit on here? You gotta have deep pockets if you what? Let me see. Damn fucking phone. Arizona, you gotta have deep pockets. If you don't have 300,000, you can't go. You can't get in the valley. Hey man, it's people be asking me about Arizona. I said they think like, is it like NC? I said fuck no. I was like, you ain't got them numbers, your ass. You better stay the fuck where you at, man. Because I mean, it ain't Cali, but it's just like, hey, yeah. It ain't Cali, but it's like, yo, if you ain't got it, you better keep your ass out of there. Cause I know somebody right now. This will be about a year. His ass ain't in there no more. That's where it comes back to. He was a driver, and goes back to what I was saying earlier. Everybody, you can't run Arizona. You can't run out there like you run fucking Chicago and shit like that. You if you trying that shit, it ain't gonna fucking happen. So eventually, it burnt him. You know, it burnt. He got burnt for it. He's not there no more. So, but if you're out there trying to pay for like $300,000-$400,000 homes, now, shit. When I was in fucking Gilbert, I had to get the fuck out of there. Like shit. It was just fucking. That shit was like high as fuck. I mean, eventually where we at, yeah, that shit gonna be like that too. That shit gonna be like that. So, but yeah, if you can get something, a piece of real estate out there, shit, man, you can kill them. So, Northern Arizona is cheap. Probably will always be cheap. You know, you got a couple of things up there in Flagstaff and not Page. Is it Page up there? There's a little spot up there. You go up there, you get in a little hill. That bitch be dumping snow up there, man. But yeah, Northern Arizona would be cheap. But yeah, you got that in that valley now. Shit, that valley is coming up, man. I mean, you can't do too much over there, going back towards Phoenix and all that, and Tempe and shit. But the valley is, yeah, like Bubba said, man. It'd be on some 300,000 shit. Like, you ain't got it, man. You know, your ass is out of there. You definitely out of there. So, Bullhead Kingman, yeah. Yeah, 10 is, yeah. A lot of times we like offer 10 out there. So, but that's a spot where people just like, you know, you kind of like, I don't want to stay out there because I gotta go all the way over there to, you know, what you call it, Phoenix and shit. But I think they're gonna build another highway or something to get there. They got to, man, because that's like, that shit's gonna turn into some other shit down the road. Within the next 5 years, that shit's gonna be crazy. So, You got everybody out there now. People coming from, well, New York, wherever. Everybody's out there now. Nah, man. I was gonna move out there. I heard they're putting up a they trying to do what the hell was that, man? They're trying to make their own little solar city or some shit over there in that town. Or some crazy shit they was trying to do. Damn, what the fuck they were trying to do in Tonopah, man? They trying to do something over there. I forgot what it was. Or they trying to do some electric grid over there, some crazy mess. I guess that remains to be seen. I think some land, a bunch of land was bought, and they're gonna do something over there. So I don't know. You know, Bill Gates bought the whole. That's who did it. That's who bought the city. Yeah, I know they're doing something over there. I was like, dang, these motherfuckers trying to come up with some other shit over there. Because we thought about moving over there. I was just like, boy, now you're really not around shit, you know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can hop to Phoenix. But I don't know. So, but yeah, if Bill Gates did that, I don't know. I know it was something's going on over there. Cause I was reading about it and shit. So shit crazy. Damn, my shit's still in gear. Let it run for a minute. Yeah, man, that's nuts. Buffett and Gates been buying up land in Arizona. Yeah, Buffett's probably gonna run the railroad through Arizona. But now, yeah, they gonna do something, man. I mean, Arizona's that new move. Arizona's the new Florida, you know. So as far as I'm concerned, that's the new Florida. People are coming from Arizona from every fucking where. But nobody leads the late nation in more wrong way accidents than Arizona. I'll tell you that. Just took over Snyder. Hold on, what about Snyder? He took over? The rail? What did he do? We play Snyder's management team or something? What? Huh. Well, he's got, what was it? He's got part of Pilot. Or whatever he's got in Pilot. Flying J. Oh, I gotta see this. Took over Snyder management team. That man got his hands in everything, man. He got his hands in everything. So, railroad. I mean, he got his hand in everything, man. Pilot. This dude, anything with transportation, my man got his hands on it, man. I need to be like him. Shit. Transportation, your man over there, he got it. He definitely got it, though. So, shit jumped back up to 10. We had 3 hours, man. Yeah, I was telling you said I was on there for like 5 hours and shit. That shit just naturally happens, you know. Some of them dudes be rehearsing they shit, man. They be like in front of the camera, getting ready for the best pose, making sure the fucking picture ain't crooked and shit in the background or whatever they, you know. Make sure no roaches on the wall and shit. But I'm gonna look that up, man, and see what's up with that. When you coming back out there, man? All right, I'll look into that. This damn fish is good, man. I got fish in Morrilton, Arkansas, like right there across the street from the Loves. I get it there. I get it at Nick's. I get it at 183. Everybody been to Nick's, so. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that, man. Definitely. So. Oh yeah. I mean, you got to, man. I mean, you know, filtered and shit. So it really ain't nothing to hide, ain't nothing. Especially we all pretty much doing the same shit out here, damn near, you know. So ain't no driver better than the next one at the end of the damn day. I mean, I might be on Facebook making jokes about shit. You see something new every day. So, once you think you know every fucking thing, it's time to kill yourself, man. It's time to kill yourself. So, but Twit card. Yeah, I ain't got it. That's why I gotta go home. I got Twit card. I got the Real ID with the fucking star shit now. Some Landstar shit. Couple of things. I gotta open a new account. Well, my wife's gonna do that. But there's a couple of things I gotta do. So I'll be going in, pick that up. I'm even with the TSA thing now. If I want to fly home, got that little. They cleared me for that with a pre-check, whatever shit. So I'm good on that too. I got all that shit out the way, man. So, oh man, I'm gonna get up and start rolling tomorrow morning, probably about 9 or 10 in the morning, something like that. I'm just sitting up here bullshitting. But I'll do like 600. Let me see. I ain't even gonna hit that thing. I'm gonna do about 550 miles tomorrow, 550 miles Sunday. I'll be there. And I'll be ready to go Monday. So. I know somebody probably like, damn, you ran all week and shit. Yeah, I'm recapping it, man. You know, I'm recapping that. So I ain't sitting for shit. Now, if I get over there towards Pomona or whatever, if I take that load, because he didn't call me like 54 times today, but I was on the phone. It seems like Friday's the worst day for me, man. It's like, sometimes it's alright, ain't nothing going on, but then I'll get bombed with like 5 million phone calls, man. Like fucking crazy. What the fuck this guy doing? Anyway, but yeah, I get bombed with a lot. That's what it is when you know you got a couple of units or whatever, and you got a whole bunch of other shit going on. Man, my day is Friday. I need to go back and change a couple of things. I be getting body bagged on the telephone. Yeah, I be getting fucking slaughtered. I'll pick up the phone, talk for a minute, and somebody else is calling, and somebody else is calling, somebody else is calling. I'm like, damn. So I mean, when you got a couple of things happening, this is what it is. Sometimes you forget to do other things. But yeah, I get bombed on the telephone, man. So yeah, so if you're talking about getting a couple of trucks or whatever, a few trucks or whatever you're gonna do and other things, you're gonna get if you're not doing it for Swift or some shit like that, where they just like, here's a load, here's a load. Had a good streak there and that shit shut off. But yeah, you're gonna get bumped on that telephone, man. That's just the name of the game. So, but shit, man, this motherfucker done shut off. That's twice in a 3-hour period. Actually, that's pretty good because it'd be shutting down every fucking 5 minutes any other time. So, but yeah, we just keep it. You gotta keep it raw. Wherever Larry at, man. I know he wants to like do like a little interview. I know I probably talk a lot of shit in my video. But cursing or whatever, he don't be doing that. So I try to, like, you know, if I do it, I gotta make sure I don't do a lot of that, man. You know, try to respect the man's channel a little bit. Try to get that little thing going. Whoever else, I know a couple of said we're gonna try to get it going together or whatever. See what happens there. So, but yeah, man, it's 27 degrees out this joint. Warehouse, you know, warehouse would be a good thing. I don't know about Arizona though. When I fucked around in California a few times, man, I seen this. I was just like, damn, dog. I said, if I knew what I knew now, I mean, it still could be done, but it's like, yeah, fucking do some shit like that. You have to. I said this in a video like a while back when I was saying about out there. The people that own the warehouse own the trucks that do the fucking drayage to go get the loads, and they're broken the fucking loads out the fucking warehouse. So it's crazy, man. Yeah, you warehouse freight and shit. And my thing's set up to where it's like, it does say that in our when you pull us up. But yeah, that would be a good move. You have to have that. You have to have that shit. You know, shit to back that shit up. Like I said, they got trucks pulling the freight to the warehouse, and they brokering the freights. Man, that's money all day. But then them fucking taxes and shit out there, whew, I don't know, man. Maybe they exempt on something out there or something. But goddamn. Let me see. All right, I'll catch you out there, man. I'll catch you on. Yeah, I'll catch you on that text though about where to park the joint at. So I'll holler at you. But yeah, I don't know, man. I gotta be around there more to go check out some stuff and let's see what's going on there. But there's freight coming in there, there's freight going out, not a lot for my type of shit. There's certain types of specialized shit that come out of there, but you know, we'll see how expedited. So, but we'll look into that. But hey, man, we gonna step out of here. I just wanted to holler at y'all. You know, Christmas is over. Merry Christmas, y'all. Whatever you do, and Happy New Year's and all that. We'll be back. So we only ran 5 loads or 4 loads with this trailer. So far, so good. I did lower the damn ride on it a little bit. Probably lowered a couple of more inches, but it's been good so far, man. No problem. Well, I got one problem. My ABS line, I don't know, something with it got caught up in the brakes, so I gotta take it back and they will fix that for me under warranty. The light is not on now because I grabbed it and moved it around so it wouldn't get caught up in anything, so it's off. But we will put a new wire on it because it did get pinched a little bit, so we will get that taken care of in the near future. I was working on that today, but I ran out of the damn network. So yes. All right, I'll catch you later, man. Yeah. Happy New Year to you and yours and everybody out there. Don't drink and drive. So, but anyway, man, we're gonna get out of here. I'll holler at y'all later. I gotta make a phone call real quick to my house. I gotta talk about something that came up today. And I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.